Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Everybody make it get the tambourine and praise the Almighty Father. All
TamFamers wagwan.
Let's go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mixup An Blenda, Dancehall.
Hey, 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 yeah. Hey. Up there, up there, up there, up there, up there, up there. Shake your tambourine and praise the Lord.
Delicious. Marcia Godas, big up. Trumpy large up. Karen Robinu. Yeah. All right. Karen, why you won't behave? Karen Robinu. Why you won't behave like a girl? Yo, people want to go on blessings in the afternoon. Yes. Hey, people, I have a blockbuster revelation. Blockbuster revelation. Breaking news. But before we get to that, hey, TamFam is not easy, right away. Right? Anybody never come here when the show start on time, I'm going to miss the ray, But, well, oh. TikTok being TikTok. Yeah, so I'm going on, everything good. Everything good. I'm going to put a balance up on thing, Black Queen Nikki say, yo, I'm going to make sure early today. I wonder why. Yeah, there's some more developments and things. But before I proceed into people, I dropped the catch yesterday. And after the show, multiple persons were like, we were trying to get your attention in the chat, but you never did. I dropped the catch yesterday. In an old fracas and thing, that make me know certain things and whatever. Where, because Tavar be a lie, I tell, and lose track I'm lie them. But, the part where, him say at the third, you remember when did I say Friday morning, him say him going to hospital? Uno, did I say no, a Thursday morning, him say, right? And then, made it, me go switch it and say, oh, a Thursday morning. But apparently, several in the chat did I say, Raga, I lie, I tell I can't Thursday morning because he was on the show Thursday afternoon. Oh, I missed that. When him say he was in a mental facility and this and that and whatever. Ay, God, I don't know how I missed that one day. And I know, man, I really drop a catch on that one day, man. Remember, the dog say, yeah. No, man. But apparently, when the people in the chat did I say, Raga. No, remember, Friday was a sub live. So Chrissy, I said he was in the show Wednesday, not Thursday. Chrissy, when him come on and take down Squeaky. No, hold on. The CMD him take down Squeaky was the CMD when him Was the same day him did make that really good defense there for Cooker. Moe Dadiva said he was on Thursday and Wednesday. Good Tree said Wednesday, not Thursday. Chrissy says Wednesday. Me, I go check it, because but Del Marina said he was on Thursday. Trumpy same floater. Oh, by the way, Daniel said he was not on Thursday. Trumpy said he was not on Thursday. Okay, so who want to tell me say he was on Thursday? On the wrong then. Chrissy said no, not Thursday. I promise you. Well, who want to tell me say he was on Thursday? Who send me down the wrong part. It was Wednesday. All right. Now, I can't check it. Everything is recorded over YouTube. In fact, yesterday's show was up today at 10 o'clock over TamFam TV on YouTube. All right, then. No, Chrissy, I spoke with Tav Thursday at 12:40 a.m. in the morning. Okay. So, okay. Whoever thought he was on Thursday, they have it wrong. But the show, and Cheryl said she too around that time. What? When them time they have a call people early in the morning, like if no him I do, because if you call somebody at 12:40 a.m. in the morning and things like that, then it must be an emergency. But people me are sitting in your phone, man. So this young man, Tav, was unequivocal. It was just everything that we're in a talk about here. Remember, he had said that what's happening between him and his baby mother, his wife. Him say what happened between him and his wife. Him say that, pretty much just happened, and that's why him need help and this and that, whatever. So remember that. What happened between him and wife just happened. She just a leave and thing and whatever and way. And remember all of that. Again, to be clear. Oh, well, let me just tell you where Cheryl sent me the screenshot of her communications with him. And Cheryl was right. You remember Tav was saying, no, it was Wednesday that I communicated you with that, and him going to send me the thing then when he might talk to Cheryl. Cheryl was right. Cheryl sent it to me, and it was Thursday. And no surprise here. His plan was to tell, what him tell us was, he want to tell him story upon my show, and then make people come to a GoFundMe. And then she in turn said to him, because he wanted to tell it on my life, and then Cheryl in turn said to him, no, you do it on your life. But what he had said to Cheryl, so Cheryl, am I correct so far? Cheryl Bless, am I correct so far? Because remember Tav Day, I said, no, on Wednesday, me talk to you, on Wednesday, me Cheryl send me, and you see the date stamp them, from TikTok and whatever. So Cheryl said, so what he wanted to do was to tell the story on my life and then direct you all to a GoFundMe for him. So you were the target all along. I was the target, the conduit to get to you, the TamFamers. Which makes sense because this is consistent And then people who are sorry for man and them something. This is consistent with the narratives that we saw in the papers, right? We're not talking about what we could come out time out because that kind of duplicitous, vague thing where him do for send you wide and whatever. We saw that in the papers. It's always like this bad thing happened to me, this terrible thing happened to me, and I'm involved in all that. And here is something what me I do that needs your monetary support. That is the formula. A bad, terrible thing happened to me, right? The Jamaica Gleaner article. Me almost analyze myself. Me work myself out of it. Oh, and this is the business what me I do. With the shirts, with these messages on the shirts and whatever, buy the shirts. Come buy the shirts. The Star article, that was from 2017. The Star article in 2018. Bad things happened to me. All these people attack me and whatever. I hold me down and whatever. I said this or that about me. I'm not going to go nowhere in life and whatever. I rise out of it and thing and whatever. I'm going to help people in a similar position. That was the narrative. Here is the number. Call me to donate. It was just clear. It was just blunt. Call me to donate. That was the formula. So, oh, by the way, Tav, I know you're listening. Hi, you good? Make sure you eat, and, drink some lemonade or something or whatever, and, eat some pig trotters or something. Pig trotters! Where that come from? It was one of my favorite meal, Yo, nobody no eat pig. I digress. We soon come back to it. But, yo, nobody no eat pig trotters again. Well, on. If you don't, I'm sorry, just work with me. It's a ragga moment here. If you don't know what is pig trotters, just post me. If you don't know what is pig trotters, just post me. Let me say something. I just want to say something. The guy needs me. Karen Robinu, big woman Karen. Me. Oh. See, some people don't know what a pig trotters is. I haven't even said the phrase in a long time. But anyway, I digress. We're going to get back to that. So, yeah, people, the plan was for him to... People remember telling me when I talk to him, man. Him neatly I do it, but he might do it one way, but when woman attack you and I guide you and navigate you over and something, but them not say what them want, them a beat you if you do something or whatever. We in a game long time, and remember me I tell you, man, I say, yo, when me pick up from Tav, is that Tav did want me if come over to Uno with the story, man. Remember me tell you, man. Right? So again, him did want to come on the show. For tell the story. And then send another to GoFundMe. So as Cheryl said, Pamai said, don't do it for your life, just do it for your life. That was the plan. So the plan, the target really was Uno, But him have to come through me if I go to Uno. No, when me now go bring up the thing with the woman who, the young lady who unfortunately unalive herself and whatever, him see him opportunity right there, so. Him see him opportunity right there, so for go around me. Because I think that boy pick up say, him, cause when him attack and whatever, and after a while, me make him talk, and I say, I say, okay, good. I say, me help you, whatever. Me figure out something and whatever. We talk further. And somebody that deal with him, So I think him pick up, So when me go start talk about the young lady will unalive herself, I saw the general see him entrance this now, And just jump in with the car and start ball and whatever and lock everybody, and me too. But even though me did still like, you know. So people remember, you know, all I would have I do yesterday and but and the depression and whatever, and this and that and whatever. One thing him never waver from, you know, in everybody we him talk to, is that him and him wife break up what year. And him tell we how she run him out of the house and tell him to keep a baby. And now him go up to Philadelphia. Me did think of Jersey, him say, but Philadelphia and whatever. And me believes that sometimes him mouth slip, man, because it's when you did that tell lie all the while and thing, your mouth slip, you know. So me think say the Bronx thing when him go tell Chumpy them and whatever, the auntie in the Bronx. I think I would slip him mouth slip, but you know them people when them mouth slip and them tell lie and you catch them and them just run with the lie further. Cause you don't catch them. Because I feel it we are here, say the auntie there, you know. And then after a while, we hear say, yeah, auntie a Bronx, but no feel it. Oh yeah, I have a next auntie a Bronx, right? So you never hear about an auntie there before, you know. You did hear say the only person could have got to was one relative, him auntie a Philly. But then when him mouth slip, another auntie emerge. But listen this now, remember now, you know, man tell me you walk on, you know. Remember when him tell me, say, him go to a thing, what year? About a month ago or whatever and thing like that. And that him wife threw him out at them place. The wife threw him out, moved to him, violent with him. Again, you know, I couldn't hear, I gotta tell you something right, you know, what the TamFam them, the investigators, them go find, you know. So again, just to recap, you know, remember when him tell me, saying, him a go through what problem because him wife a step to him and all kind of sitting and whatever. The wife a cheat upon him, a burn him. The wife a burn him with her ex-man. Him tell, when he said the man they up here, him tell me, he said the man they are Jamaica. That the wife go Jamaica, go sleep with the man. When I ask him, I say, oh, you know she sleep with the man at Jamaica? Him say him see it in her phone. And that them a get back together. And that she asked the ex-man, say, listen, me I go leave him now, you know, so will you take care of me? And then the ex-man say, yeah, me I go take care of you. Left him. That him tell me, right? That him tell me. Other people say, him tell him, say, 2 man, she did take 2 different man and this and that, and him go this and that. Me never hear about when go. Say, other people say, him say him go at the yard and see how with the man and whatever, all them something. Him never tell me that. Him tell me, say, everything when him find out in at the phone. And when him talk to her about it, you know, she moved to him and basically I bring, you know, heat to him. And then when him tell me now, him say him go, him a ball, I be a balling him depend on the press. That him tell me him a ball, him say him a ball day 24/7, whoa. And him go to the park and him sit down in a bench in the park. Again, man, I remind you know, when me I tell you now what him tell me, right? And when him sit down on the bench, the mayor, I don't know if at the town or the city, but him said the mayor see him. People, I don't even know what that part. So the mayor see him and say, we are ball for. And when he tell the mayor where him a ball for, the mayor go up on the phone and call social services and call police and bring in resources to help him. And then them go over to him yard. Eventually end up over the yard with him wife. And when them did it with the police, them and the social services people, them, the wife say, she don't want him in there. And him need to leave. And when him a leave, he must take a baby with him. Right? That is what him tell me. Of course, anybody who will listen to that, our first of all, I say, how old is the baby? And I think him say, me remember him say something about 2-3 months, you know, but not that the baby is 2-3 months. I think him say him have the baby 2-3 months, something like so. Later on him say 1 month him have a baby. But anyway, the baby at that time was supposed to be 8 months. So me say, yo, she tell you if you go with the 8 months baby. No, somehow me I say, no, man, not do that. No, women do that. I have seen women do that. You know, young baby, all 5 months, they walk with left the baby and thing. I left the baby, I do over here, the man play. Some woman do them something there, so. Right? So anyway, him say, she said, you have to leave with the baby. Someone say, yo, that's cool. Of course, the next thing me ask, right, I said the baby a breast, because I think about the baby interest, right, you know, which is the objective of the con, you know, if you think about the baby, because that blur your vision and making, you know, people just get emotional when them hear picnic and baby. And somebody said the baby a breastfeed. Him said, no, the baby not breastfeed at all. Right? That's possible. Yeah, picnic when I take breast. And I saw him say to her, say, you sure you want me leave with the baby? And him say, she say, yes, go on and carry the baby with you. Him say him ask her a second time, right in front of the police, them him say him do this, you know. Him say, you sure you want, you really want me to go with the baby? Him say, she say, yes, leave and go with the baby. Right? So this is, they might tell me, say something what happening, you know, and the problem them with him in, I know him need help. Right, but we now, in October 2025, and this a come over to we from September. And the other people them know him connect and I tell similar stories. And then him say, him leave and go up. The only place him could have go was one auntie, and the auntie must live at Philadelphia. And him say him go up at the auntie, and when him there at the auntie, him say the wife call go report say him kidnap the baby. And before the wife call and say kidnap the baby, him say the wife father call him and say, what kind of thing that you do? Or if you just leave with the baby, so a serious thing them something up in America, you know, that him say the wife father tell him. And him say, and then him explain himself to the wife father, and him say the wife father say, yeah, but she never tell me that, or she never explain all of them something there to me. So him basically I say the wife is being conniving and, you know, spiteful and vindictive, and I set him up. Right, that me said to him. My response to him was like, don't even go back around, don't go around her. I say, any woman who are going to give you her months-old baby and tell you, go on, and then turn around and go report it to police, say you kidnapped the baby. I said, that woman is out to destroy you. And that me said to him. I said, don't go back around her. Because, you know, if somebody really do them something, there's either person there, we go say, you know the woman there who tell lie per man or whatever. Some me I tell him, say, dog, don't go back around to her. And then right after that, me say to him, say, you have the name of the police them? How much police did they when she said that? Because you say it happened in front of the police. Him say, 2. Me say, you have the name of the police them? Him say, yes. Him in touch with them and the social services people them. So I say, okay, good. You need to have them 2 police name there. And you need to get a report. You need to have this documenting. I don't know a court go, evidence around the thing. So you need to get the police them on record saying that she said that. or else you in a problem. That me said to him, right? People know hear a bunch of other things that come out yesterday and thing, all right? People you know say the TamFam of them, them go research. Them go research and thing. People listen to this. This is from the jurisdiction of Guilford County in North Carolina. North Carolina Superior Court's Guilford District Court. Cara, I probably shouldn't even call her name, you know, because, well, people, this is public record, right? So I just want you to know what I'm about to read is public record. Anybody who get married or get divorced is public record, for those of you who don't know, in America, okay? Cara Michaela Burke Matthews versus Tavar Lloyd Matthews. Filed divorce in the court category civil domestic with absolute divorce May 22nd, 2024. $2024, right? Let me read that apart because they got married February 17, 2024, and the divorce filed in a May, February, March, April, May, 3 months after she filed the divorce against him. On May 22nd, 2024, a complaint petition was filed involving a dispute between Cara Michaela Burke Matthews and Tavar Lloyd Matthews for civil, domestic, and absolute divorce in the District Court of Guilford County. Tavara lied. Right? So this thing here, whatever I tell you, say just something. Him and the wife divorced him from last year. And I will heap of something attached to this, you know. I will heap of something attached to this because the whole filing thing, him say, yo, this, you know, she just threw a monkey wrench in it. I'm telling me, say, just happen and him don't know what to do. All kind of something or whatever. So more than a year now since the wife filed for divorce him. People at this point, the daddy said, why tell all these that? No, that's what these people do. No, I must admit, the ones who are good at it, they come up with that story and them stick to it. The ones who are, he's very good at being vague, and then, you know, some people who are chronic liars, and when you catch them, they respond in ways as if to say, you are telling a lie when you have no interest in lying, you know? But basically, you don't know what you're talking about, you get it wrong, and they will just drill you. And really, you know, the back objective is to wear you down into submission. Just wear you down into submission. And you know, which people in this world catch liar, and when the liar, they just drill them, them end up a doubt themselves. Them end up a doubt themselves and thing like that. Some of you may have met some liars like that and thing. Him and one of them, you know. No, but it brings into question right now, like, The baby where him take, where the picture where him take with, you know, him dip on social media. Him have about 9 pictures and about 7 of them is with him. 2 is not with, nothing to do with him. You know, like random posts. And all of them most of them is him and the baby. So there's an objective here. You know, you're supposed to see that. So you only have, you know, so you only basically have what, 7 pictures or 8 or whatever. And most of them is you and the baby. We have to wonder now, like, is that his baby for real, or, you know? But again, the TamFam them are actively a research a thing and depending case, man. Right. Why is there I say if the baby a AI? Yo, y'all need to stop, man. Yo, somebody sent me something, somebody posted yesterday when it's a Tavar, you know, graduate from UTech. And then the person said, both you got UTech. UTech with the idiot. Oh, God. That was funny. So, oh, man, say good as I did you that, don't. So again, this again is a big dirty lie. Him tell, right? Big dirty lie, right? Him sink himself there. So. But again, me tell you know, when the dog attack to me, you know, me see him navigate, you know. Me tell you say him won't slip, man. And him, but however way, you know, him do that something the way him inch, and see a reaction, you know, and see if you bite. Right? So I saw when him attack, no, and him say, no, me gonna need uno to help me. Right? I saw him, I said, me gonna need uno to help me. Oh, Sean, Tabar tell big dirty lie the TamFam as them find in marriage information and divorce information. His wife divorced him from, he married February last year and the wife divorced him May 2024. So all them things with Tabar tell about this and that just happen and nothing go so. But anyway, yes, so Tabar have a thing where him just inch and I test you, you know, and see if you bite. And then if you bite him, I go further. The mistake when me make and whatever, I should have give him the impression say me and bite. Cause then him would unfold more of the generalship on me. But that's true when him, you know, when me start whatever, me get kind of withdrawn a little bit, you know, verbally, of course, while speaking with him. And I think him pick up that, you know. Because again, when me talk to him, remember say him just tell me something in confidence, you know, which a lot of people do, right? People talk to me about things where nothing leave me and it not leave me. So when me talk to him and whatever, and that's zone the way, you know. So when him go say, yo, me gonna need uno to help me. Him still attacking, you know, but me a process and me I say, well on, uno, which uno? What do you mean by uno? What do you mean, like TamFam? But again, to be honest, that is not on you. People come to me all the while. I try to get me forget TamFam for the things. I'm not telling them, but people come all the while. People come all the while. No time I sell this and that. People come all the while with things with Reggae, you can make a whole heap of money with this, you know, if you bring it to the TamFam. I get it all the time. All the time I get it. And I just gracefully say, no. Daily Dally said, Ragatav is a Leo. Right? So me get it all the time. So at the time, that him did I say. But that wasn't unusual to me. That wasn't unusual to me. That him did I say, you know? But again, the target was on Him just go set up GoFundMe and then Uno did for come over there for give him money and all them something. And Tav, I know you watch this, you know, dog. I know you watch this. What you up to? Right, Tav. I beetroot, my juice dead today, you know. I know your thing probably different, you know. Probably like champagne and caviar, your thing there, you know, cause chop, 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 ah! Yeah, that's how you them, my dog. Then, me have some married family, you know. Me tell you about it, you know. Me know. Anytime anything happen to them, me not tell them nothing, you know. But it look like somebody over here, like somebody over here, cause them don't want to tell me, cause them know me, you know, certain thing I don't. I have some married family, them just not righted, yo. You don't know me I deal with them rule this so them there, you know. Yeah, man, and them link me. How that me? I said this. I said nothing no go, so it's not me. And me never get nothing from me and whatever. And boom, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, cause we have go down, you know, we have to go down south, you know, Florida, you know, we can't speak, yes, and North Carolina, right there, you know, whatever, we can't stop. So listen to me, that boy probably at Jamaica here, I think, or whatever. So, I mean, I said, you're gonna wake, I don't do me nothing. More than anyone come disrespect my little thing over here, son, whatever, you know. So yes, people, see it there, and again, this is evidence. Remember the narrative where Tav come tell we, everybody here, and all of the other people, is the same thing that in the paper where him tell the people at Jamaica when him say him gonna analyze himself and the thing of the Jamaica gleaner. Right? And him eat a food after that. Right? Same narrative. Woman left him and him da analyze himself and him a bounce back and me need help. Send on money. And in that case, when you hear the story about the t-shirt, them where him a sell and overcome and thing. And you see him put on that pan him name too. When him come on yesterday about overcome a tavern thing and whatever. A long time the dog around that, man. And that only what it in a paper from 8 years ago and then 7 years ago. And then the same similar thing, but just a different permutation, a different configuration. 1 year later, in the Star, when he hear him talk about who want to do him this and who want to do him that and how him overcome and this and that and him want to help people now and this and that and ray. This is my number, send donation and whatever. I'm regular thing, man. Right? And you see when you talk to him and whatever, I never said this, I never said that and whatever, because when him talk to you, he speaks with ambiguity. Right? Him act like him say something, but it's set in such a way where him can retract, where him can, revert. And say, but I never really said that. And him play semantic games with you. Right? Yesterday, when Marcia said, so me did I say, then how you go through such serious depression for, I say you want to analyze yourself, but you come bring up, then you ask me like about business, like getting into business and whatever. So Marcia said, that wasn't like whatever. But Marcia go use the word, me don't know how partner come in. But then Tab said, me never said that. But Marcia said, you never said so and so and so. Me never said that and whatever. But me pick up what I go on quick, you know. So me I say, Tav, you focus on the partner thing and whatever. And that really Marcia say. Marcia say you just bring up business. So nobody get focused on the partner thing. Because we can remember say, me never say nothing about partner, business partner. Right? Whether it's business partner or business by yourself or business LLC or whatever, this or that, the point Marcia was making was that no, you can't say you out figure analyze yourself and whatever, and then you switch and go on in a business. and whatever. But then, he's the type of person, I never said that. I mean, you have to zero in now and say, yo, so what you are saying now, you're going like say you're general now because you say you never say business partner. Okay, fine, you never say partner. The point where Marcia make is that you bring up this, but you want to go in a business to make money, which is a constant narrative with him. And the big thing, the clincher for me yesterday, was yeah, as you know, it's redundant, but me just reinforce it. Is when him say him no remember nothing about the 2 articles about him in Glean. And again, him the 2 things. This right? Well, for show you how these people think, I know them flow, I know them divert and them convolute in an effort to obscure the facts and cloud your judgment and confuse you, right? So me, I say, oh, you no remember 2 articles? How awful article write about people? A small percentage of people in the world article write about them. 2, if article write about you, you don't forget that. If you're not a prominent person, you don't forget that. Right? People that save them article, people that remember them something and whatever and thing like that. You don't forget that, right? You don't forget them something of that, right? And then when me say, dog, what you mean you forget the 2 article them? You hear what him say? Again, you see them convert. Raga, what's the big deal? People not write something about you and then you forget about it too. As if me and him dip on the same level. But that is how them gaslight you and divert, right? Because clearly there have been tons written about me when me don't even read, right? Me and Tav not dip on the same level with that. But the way how him phrase it now, if me go say, him set the trap for you, So if me go say, well, yeah, people write things about me, I'm going to forget about it and things. But bitch, no, that don't apply to you. You understand? So I'm going to check him this one. And then the other thing now that I think that just clinch it for me, that's why I see why a few people out there, the few people out there who, them just focus on you look a fake emotionalism where I go on with and thing and whatever. And I said, but him could have go through something for true, man. When me say, dog, where the Gleaner and the Star, the Gleaner in 2018 and the Gleaner in 2017 and the Star in 2018, detail you are do, the same narrative, this one, where him brand as overcomer, the people give him money. So at that time, woman left him right there in the Gleaner on the see it, on read it, right? I'm going to read it yesterday. Woman left him did have to analyze himself and then bail back and think, give me money for this and that. Same thing, whenever, boom, boom, boom. So I'm going to say, yo, that not the same thing as what I go on here, so now. Oh, but I don't remember nothing about that. People, he remembers. But what I'm saying is, even if him never remember, that is irrelevant to the question, and that is what I keep emphasizing, because a few owners still not get it. It's irrelevant to the question. Let's say him really don't remember, which is bullshit, because he does. But let's say he really doesn't remember. Now you remember, because it's right here. It's about you, your name, your full name, your pictures, everything. So give it that it's right here, and you can remember now. Answer the question. And I write this at tab, so the depression, this and that, no, blah, 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 and him hang up and run. Can I catch him rash right this? But I'm saying, you see the semantic games that he plays, the rhetorical games that he plays, I want to have to be rational and critical when I not deal with people with them something there. Again, They will obscure the facts of the issue. They will cloud up the thing. They will subtly channel you to an alternate space away from where you're supposed to focus. And while they're doing it, they will, because him did I do it, him said, look at something and whatever, as if to kind of neatly, like, Raga, calm down. Raga, why you doing this? Raga, like, them would do them, intersperse them, look at something they do, for kind of dismiss you, right? So collectively, them are come over like, you're just like, deflecting, you're just like, what's wrong with you? Type of thing, and whatever, So I wasn't having it yesterday, That's why I'm see what am I doing, That's why I take it to him, And in time I come in foolishness, I just shut him down, man. And make him know. Yeah, and I wanted to see how audacious he was, and bold, As the show start, I said, wait. Him say, me want know too. Remember, me not call him my name yet or nothing, Me not say nothing, I call him my name yet or nothing, Right away him start post. Yeah, cause me want know too, me ear said this and that too, and whatever, boom, boom, boom. And I saw now me come out and say, ayo. When him come with him boldness and thing, hear me start styling, I say, bomba wall, ayo. Yeah. Now you're bright, you come over here, come and go on like say this and that and what. Right away, me take it to him, Yeah, the audaciousness that to, is to push you back to, It's kind of like, yo, people, one time, me that vasa, I don't know me bad though. Wild out, And one time, one B, she goes, so boom, bam, bam, bam. Me and one certain dame and whatever. And she, what's your bad girl doing, She one of them New York City she come from and thing about them. And she goes, and me I say, boom, 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 boom. Stop her upon her button. All right, come, I could do this right now. And she said, come in. And I go so boom and shut it. But me know who she there with, And I one boy when I like me, All right, so me not like. Me did young. So part of it, I stop it and whatever and thing, and but one of them girls like when they're up in night, like, yeah, this P and this and that and whatever. It was just fun. Me don't know what happened, But one day, me just see she walk a come with him, So me back up. The dam didn't name, I forgot what the dam, but she walk a come. My hell dam. But she walk a come up with him and I back up, And I say she come up and be like, she's African American, She's like, and she bring him round. The name Albert. Bring her Albert. Albert, come around here. Okay. Kingsley. You and I ever fucking whatever this. Remember, I don't know what go on, I mean, me cover my tracks, because one thing with me, was always a good boner man, Right? And my thing is, if you're a boner man and whatever, protect the woman, protect her, right? So, no care what me do and whatever this and that, Me never do nothing yet. So, me did done good pan that, Me did not right down to the ground for protect her, right? But me never get no heads up, She never give me no whatever. But just see the two of them come and this and she go, and me just see my girl start reel out something like, Albert, you idiot, whatever this and that. He could never get this. He could never get this PUSSY and whatever this and that. He could never. This is all yours. And I'm surprised at you, whatever this and that. And we've been to church together. And I just stand there in shock. And she just go off in a one bag of something people, may I tell you. Anybody here are that day there. and believe say she did sleep with me, them would have wicked. The things that will come out her mouth. Anybody hear the things that will come out her mouth that day, they right in front of me and thing and whatever. You see when she done and whatever. Yeah, Albert, no. I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, man. Albert, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. My bad. You know, kind of American. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, man, that cool, you know? That cool, you know? She just said, I can't believe this shit. You have me wasting all my time and all this stuff and whatever. And she just like, and several months later again, she about, yo, we need to do this again. I say, we ain't doing shit. We ain't doing nothing. What's up? You know, I say, we ain't doing shit. You know, me not like the drama and the excitement and whatever. But the point me I make, you know, you have some people, them bull like that, man. When them a tell lie, them all in. And then believe the lie. And once you believe the lie, it's hard for anybody beat you. Right? And ladies, me don't want to feel no way and thing like that. I mean, we are talk about this a man, you know. But when man a tell lie, them tell lie bull. But in their mind, a lie them a tell. And a son of woman can, if them pay attention, them can beat man this. But when woman a tell lie, you know, in general, men's ego no make them believe the lie. Right? So if a man a tell lie, somewhere in the back of his mind is this thing like, yeah, no, I didn't do this. Baby girl, you know I didn't do this and thing. But somewhere in the back of his mind, I'm like, hell yeah, I did this shit. And he was good too. But that's what I'm going to tell you. Right? But that's the thing in the back of the man's mind. When woman a tell lie, do you know? At that moment, you know, them believe that lie is the truth. At that moment, that lie is the truth. And that is why, like, woman can bawl, like, sincerely bawl pan a lie, because at that moment, it is the truth. You can't, the weird woman mind work with lie, it's like the transport into that thing there, you know? I might long after them attack to them friend, they be like, yeah, you know, man, girl, I was crying and whatever. He don't need to know that. You know? But in the moment, they so, are the truth. You understand? And some men do it too, you know? And again, I happen to think that Tav is, I stand by this. Like, what Tav was doing yesterday was just some baby ass bullshit, man. Like, he wasn't even good. It wasn't elegant. He wasn't even a good liar. It was so transparent. It was so fake what he was doing yesterday. And for those of you who'd never hear it, you'd have the show is already up over YouTube, over TamFam TV. But what Tav did I do yesterday? Baby sitting at that, man. You sit to it easy. Like, he wasn't even good, right? Him lying no even good. Me know people who tell lie and them good on it and whatever. And like, you have to dip in your reserve for go around them and all them sitting there and whatever, you know? Yo, you did have one woman, you know, who, when me there at Jamaica, you know, and she moved to me one time, you know, and tell me, sir, her mother drop out, you know. Need some help and thing, cause her old lady drop out and thing and whatever, you know. And give me this whole story about her old lady drop out and thing. I mean, you know, I can't help everybody, but me help who me can't help. And them time the money did I run. You know, time the Ragashanti I make millions and whatever. So I go so boom. And I give her a Jamaican millions. So I go so boom, and I give her a food, you know. And I give her the food, I see her, yeah, you light up and whatever, and, you know. It's a decent food I give her. And then sometime, a long time after, book her again. And she had tell me, say, her mother just drop out, you know. But of course, me remember her, you know, man. So me say, watch me and her bombard, no, me I make she talk, you know. And goods going on, me I say, and when it happen, and she go write in her story and whatever, but this, you know, this hardly happens with me in Jamaica because people know me, so them know when them know Raga. So them know when them tell Raga something before and then whatever, you know, so it hardly happens. So I was intrigued, I was entertained by it and whatever. I mean, like, well, she obviously, no remember, I said she didn't knock me already. I mean, you know, my mind, I said, someone people should knock, man, that she don't remember, so she knocked me already. And I remember when I give her the money and things, she look like, well, I never did I actually get so much and thing like that. So I said, oh, she remember that. But anyway, she go in her thing and whatever. And she go on and go on and go on. And I beat her and I carry her, you know. You know, I carry her. And when I think, so I have her right, you know. You know, I say, the difference is still in a be. You know, say you knock me already. With the same story, you know. Say your mother drop out and thing and whatever, so. That's why you know that, you know. Yeah. I see him story, I mean. Without skipping a beat, my girl say, yeah, but this is my other mother. What you mean? No, my stepmother did dead, you know. My real mother dead now. I search her now, you know. The first mother was what? That was my stepmother. I ain't real mother. Now, I'm going to say something about, you know, to want to give me things them pan the show, you know. Because I may have to deal with someone at some point. But one of the ways in which you neutralize people like that is through silence. But it has to be a focused, pointed silence. People like that, Tav was like that yesterday. If once you're responding and you're querying, what you're telegraphing to them is that they still have room to maneuver. What you're telegraphing to them is that what you think you know, you might not know it. That is why you're asking. Because if you didn't know it, you wouldn't ask or whatever. So once you're responding, for them, that is good. We're still in business. You give them something for work with. But you see, you have some of them now, you see, if you just give them boop and silent and just a silent and just a look on them and whatever, them start get flustered now, because they must say, what am I think, what so and so, whatever. Now, some of them may just, like, whatever, I'm gone, and then will walk away or something like that and think. But then others will break, you know. So when she said, no, that was my other mother. Who didn't know that rap there where Kanye do and him say something about him Benz and then like him other Benz or something like so. It was like a really clever line, you know. So she said, that was my other mother. But remember, you know, she didn't skip a beat or nothing, you know, so the rhythm of the flow, which is something me usually in tune to, you know, like if you jerk or something or whatever, can remember, you know, 90% of communication is non-verbal. It's not verbal. 90% of communication is non-verbal. But a lot of people who are tell lie, them not, men especially, them no know say them body are do things where I betray them, particularly the eyes, right? And that is why when women tell lie and they believe that lie, it's hard for you to catch them because in their mind it's the truth, then the body is conforming to the truth. So the body is not doing anything to betray them in their deception. So when you say, my other mother, so And it's a stepmother, the Tambourine mother. And of course, I'm in this position now where, you know, if somebody's mother die, you have to be sensitive to that, right? You can't be callous, you know what I mean? And she me there, I say, yeah. So this is your real mother now? She said, yeah. I'm just part. And she do a thing like this. Charata, but you don't know it go man, we are woman, man, and we are awesome, man. You know, let me cool wear them, man. Me never know see me knock you already, man. Just cool, man. Whatever, you know. When you tell you know, but she did convincing, you know. When like me catch her and thing and whatever, she no flinch, man. And you have some people, you will catch them, man, and them no flinch, man. Them just double down, man, and just tell you something right away. You understand? And me still give her money. Me still give her money after, you know, whatever, you know, I think, you know. Me see her all about after that and rate me and thing. She rate me, man. And say, no, I'll buy me drink one time. So one time I want to dance downtown, you know. And say, nah, man, come here, man. I might time to buy you a drink, man. Whatever, I buy me a drink. One of them dance, arcade, Igla dance, they, on the back of arcade, they used to have a little Friday night thing. I said, no, come here, man. Come here, man. And at 2 times you spot me. Come here, man. Let me buy you a drink, man. But again, you have people who are just really good like that when them alive, you know. But I'm saying, like, Tav wasn't. Tav wasn't that good. And that's why I make the little speech and I said, boy, some people I'm afraid of them out there because them easy to get gullible and whatever. I mean, I want them people to be my friend. No. And these are nice, decent people, you know. The people are usually like that. They're nice, decent, sometimes God-fearing, compassionate, altruistic people, you know. They're not bad people. But you just have these people out there. All I'm here is a sad story and somebody just strategically put in pick-me or something in it and whatever, and them just take it hook, line, and sinker. Or want somebody who is just clever enough to appeal to their emotions, you know, get at them and whatever and things like that. And my things when me observe and what I've experienced with them people, you would there trust them and know say good, decent people, but somebody will come in at them ears and say so and so and so, and then them believe the people them. People will program them for like dislike you and them just dislike from what the people them say. You know, and people like that will be a part of an apparatus designed to harm you. And then we all, you know, the person we all have them in, you know, swear them to secrecy and all, and they laugh and chat with them when the entire time them not like you. Me no mind if you don't like me or whatever, you know, that's cool. Me not like everybody. Some people me not like, I mean, I want their own them. So if you don't like me, man, I'm cool with that. You know, but you have people who don't like you and they're on you and laugh and chat with you the whole time because somebody have programmed them. You understand? Man, I'm afraid of them people, you know. My weakness, you know, is not knowing. That's my weakness. I can't tell on that. I'm vulnerable there when me don't know. But you see me, once me know something, all when it bad and whatever this and that, me good. I'm a fighter. Right? So if me know it, all when it a mash me up, you see, because me know I want to mash me up, me good. Make something that mash me up and me don't know what it is or me not understand it or whatever. And I get, you know, I've grown. I've actually, not to sound contradictory, but I've realized that is a weakness of mine. And over the years, I've grown to just let things go and that no, say I can't know everything. But I have a need to understand things, you know. It's perhaps you could say it's that intellectual side in me or something like that. But I enjoy knowing stuff. And when I talk deep, academic stuff, you know. If the roach walk go so and so, me one of them people, but why the roach go so and thing, you know? I'm like that. I enjoy stuff like that. So if me in some sort of thing and whatever, you know, with people, and if you do me something bad, or if you don't like me or whatever, I know I'm good. But you see here, me don't know. Me not do well this. Lisa, yes, a mile gully St. Mary. Big up yourself, you know, people. I'm a country that, you know, when, you know, we in Jamaica say we're country, right? So I'm my country that mile gully St. Mary, you know. That's where Miss Cherry come from, you know. All right. That's where Miss Cherry come from. Dr. Mark, why you get knocked too, you know? Yes, 100 the dog take off for you, Dr. Mark. Hush. So it go, you know. Build back from these things. Tav, wagwan. How you eat for dinner today? Anyway, people. No. Lisa, you say you come at the tombing, or you did come at the tombing? Yeah, me need to go tomb. Dr. Mark, what you mean him send? Hold on. Tav send you $200, Dr. Mark? Him send you... Hold on, Dr. Mark, Tav... You did send him $100 and Tav send you $200? And you send back 100 because 100 you did give him. I saw? Ratted. Oh, wow. Dr. Mark say, "More style me." No, because Dr. Mark this send $100 give, you know. Ooh, no, I don't forget him, forget. You know. Oh, thank you, Angela. Everybody do a heart me for me now. Do a heart me. Just press the orange heart right beside my name. Press the orange heart right beside my name and follow it to do a heart me. It's a TikTok thing. And it's good. Again, everybody just press the orange heart on your device right beside my name and follow it to do what is called a heart me. Chin Chin, what you say? Yeah, say thank me for what I did for you. I don't know what I did for you, but bless up yourself, you know. That don't sound like him forget. No. I don't think him forget. I don't know why him send her 200. We only think I forget how much him say make him send her $200. I think it's another look of Sykes, yeah, man. Like, this is bullshit. I didn't need your money. In fact, take back your $100 and say 100 there too. You're mistaken about me. Yeah, I probably thought you know, to have money like that. See, the Dr. Mark said, that's it. Tav not gonna forget how much money they send him, man. I think it's another part of the Sykes, man. Tav watch right and analyst, you know. You look a bumble, you Tav, you know you watch analyst, you know. Fool, you take people for that. You boy, Tav. Yeah, and him send back $30 to somebody or whatever. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna send back the 5 bills. No man, Tav not gonna forget your $100 Dr. Matt they send. Tav did want to eat a big food off of one, you know. Yeah, man. People, when me want to know for do, I have to remember how the thing did play out, you know. Right? So wait, what that charm? We at the Exo Prada. We at Exo Prada, you saying tap money? Oh, you're just being sarcastic. Okay, careful Exo Prada because we want to find on one who part of when we put out them something here is that there could be other people out there. And we just want them to know. Okay, good. All right. So anyway, we'll move on now and thing. We'll go to show them and things. So if you don't have any mix-up, we'll come in with any mix-up and sit there, whatever. All right? If you don't have any mix-up, we'll come on. And before we go to like a little working topic and thing, back to this pig trotters thing. Again, someone not eat pork. All right, just work with it. Pig trotters, like when me did I grew up with my mother, when me a picnic. I love salt mackerel. I love stew peas. Jamaican thing we're talking about. And I absolutely, you know me love to. We have for some reason, I mentioned this before and some people found it disgusting. And I was surprised, all right, what I'm about to tell you about. Tripe and bean? No, I mentioned it to people up here and they were like, oh, that's disgusting. I'm telling them, and I'm like, why? And then they got all deep about shit that I'm like, I never thought about it. So they was like, don't you know that the tripe, it carries waste and so forth like that? And I went, I said, we never think about that. Like, when we grew up, we not think about that. But tripe and bean is a Jamaican dish, right? For those, I have people who listen over here and they're not Jamaican, okay? And again, when I was growing up, it was a big deal and a popular meal. It and pig trotters. Now, I don't know why, but even when I go to Jamaica, it's not in the Jamaican community up here. Tripe and bean, I must have 2 times maybe I say tripe and bean from come America. In restaurant. What them call it? Chitterlings? Wait, tripe and bean is what the American them call chitterlings? Or chitlings or whatever, eh? Oh. Really? Oh, chitlings. Oh. You know what I mean? Them say it all the while. And just the tripe. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I learned something today. All right. But tripe and bean and pig trotters were 2 of the popular meals in Jamaica. Not uptown people, you know. Downtown people, ghetto people, and poor people. It was like, you know, in fact, the few uptown people me know, them scan themselves from it. Not even chicken foot them eat. But it makes sense that, that we would have come from a legacy where, sadly, the food them way, some bossy people in the one, that was our staple. But tripe and bean and pig trotters was the easy when me I grew up, man. I loved, and then my mother can cook, Miss Cherry could have cook, and Miss Cherry seasoned on them something there, man. I loved me some tripe and beans and pig trotters. Yes, yeah, trees. Them tell me say I eat them called chitlings here, the tribe. But people, what's up with pig trotters? Why? Even when we go to Jamaica, me not see the pig trotters and tripe and beans anymore. People still cook them some of them Jamaica. Some people say yes, some people say very rare. It's expensive. Wait, what expensive? Mostly in the country. Rose says she still cook it up, yeah. Novelist says she still cook it. What, both tripe and bean and pig trotters? Baby Lips cook it because she's delicious. People, you know that's a lie. Because you know Baby Lips can't cook, right? You could just tell the people them who can't cook, you know. Baby Lips can't cook. Baby Lips buffered in the kitchen. Me stand by that. Mario said it lick a bit and dear. Oh God, man. Cow foot and cow skin. Yeah. Cow foot and cow skin. I tell him that I work on the site and the man them, I look a boy up on the site, I work on one site. My pastor, Reverend Dr. Horace Russell, they get that work there for me, you know. Maybe did I go East Queen Street Baptist Church and did a bad come out of jail and a bad at him. I said, come on, I get work. I mean, them amongst the man them, you know. And the man them go tell me, say, yo, Juvenile, your wood can't stand up and stay up. Cow skin, man, but you have to make them cook it gummy. Yo, them times anything them man they tell me a gospel, you know, man, cause I just look upon them man like the man they have an elder, you know. Yeah, and I say, yo, just make it cow if the cow skin not gummy. You know, but fine, you drink that, man, you thick up and strong up. You hear me? I say, Juvenile, yo, you know who I beat cow skin after that? Who am I going to look for cow skin? Yeah. And people don't know, so I have one auntie. This is probably like a gross, you know, but she make cow skin juice. And it tastes good, you see. She make juice out of anything. She make yam juice, banana juice. She make juice out of anything. Give that woman a blender and it's over. Give that woman a blender and that's all she wrote. She make juice out of that. Severn say yes. I never heard of it, but when Aunt Bibsy make cow skin juice, it did nice. Sweetie said that turn up. And Mario said that nice with, well, another juice Mario at our bone. Munche, me I tell you, man, my Aunt Bibsy make cow skin juice. Yeah, I know. I had it one time. Yeah, Licious, you'd go ask a question. They go on alone, man. Wait, who does a pumpkin juice get her pregnant? You know? Dr. Max said the cow skin jello. Yep. Cow skin jello. Yep. Tracy said she grew up on cow skin juice. Tracy, you're lying, man. You never drink it yet. Because my baby say, yo, almost nobody makes this. Boy, you grew up on it. Baby Lips, Raga just cooked some stew chicken, white yam, and my man said to tell you that he's bigging me up. Yo, nah, he might have to hear him tell you that himself. He might have to tell you that himself. Baby Lips can't cook. Cow skin soup, that bad too. Cow skin soup. Yo, and I mean, love me some cow foot too, you know, man. Yeah, cow foot too. I love some cow foot. You understand? I'm weak to cow foot, you know. I'm weak to cow foot. Let me hear what I go. Baby Lips.
Hey, Raga, what's up?
Yeah, wagwan. Nah,
I'm here. You good?
Put your gentleman on the phone. Let me ask him.
That be
Yeah.
the things that go on with, you know.
One hand. I choose she tell she cook a while ago.
Our dear man, a bad cook, man. I'm a
I
chef,
where
man.
she cook? Where she cook?
Right now, man, I eat some stewed chicken
Yeah.
with some nigger yam. And you know that shit from Jamaica that come from.
Yeah.
Yes. There are people who are traveling.
Well, don't say that word there again because the algorithm don't know what it not have context. Yeah, it not know context.
Some of them white yam there.
Yeah. No, you can't say negro yam. Negro yam, you know?
Yeah.
And thing. Yeah, and people we have a yam in Jamaica called negro yam white.
Yeah, man.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, man.
Make it make sense.
What?
Oh, Negro yam for white. Oh, Negro yam for white.
Like me also told I miss it.
Well on. So that yam the different from
The yellow yam.
Sylvan. No, it different from Sylvan's yam.
Yeah, man, it's different from Sylvan's yam.
But it's still
Yeah,
white yam. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get you. But white yam is the same as Sylvan's yam, don't?
No, white yam different in Raga.
Well, no. White yam is the same as soft yam.
You see Sylvan's yam when you talk about it soft.
Oh, so the Sylvan's yam are the same as soft yam.
Yeah,
that was my mother's favorite
Yeah,
yam.
man, yeah,
that
man.
was my mother's favorite yam. So, and then now, but you said the Negro yam is a white
It's
yam
like,
too.
yeah, but it's coming like yellow yam still, same texture.
But
It's tough
okay.
like yellow yam, yeah.
Okay. But it's white. So why was she cook? So she cook it chicken and then the yam and why else she cook?
Two chicken and yam, that's all I want this tonight because it's why it's with you get the Jamaican food, Raga.
Yeah.
You have to clot it.
Yeah. And well, she can't cook good for you.
In bad, man. In bad.
No, well, I tell her if you come here talk to you, man. No, she tough for you with the cooking,
Bad,
right?
man. Yeah,
Okay.
man, I come from kitchen, Raga.
All right, then, cool. No, I believe you. No, when this if you come here now, you vouch for it and thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That'll work.
I come from kitchen, Dan.
All right, then we chat to her then.
Yeah.
Raga, we're gonna
Goodbye.
meet up in Jamaica, okay? December.
Eh?
We're gonna meet in Jamaica December, remember?
We're going to meet up.
I'm gonna look for Elaine.
I'm going to look for Elaine. We run go
Yeah.
for Elaine. Jesus and peace. Look how Elaine nearly got married, Mr. Monday.
Raga, you know that I sent $100 to give that guy? I could have called you last night and tell you because he was sleeping and I didn't want him to wake up and hear what I was saying because it would cause problems. So I have to explain and tell him first. So then I said I would tell you now. I
You
sent
said-
him $100.
You sent Tab $100.
$100. I didn't send it straight from me. I asked my cousin to give him and then I sent it back to my cousin.
Oh, but all your cousin give him.
Zell, he sent me the number to Zell
Send-
him.
He said that the number. Was the number like a 33 number?
Okay, I checked the number. Hold on.
Tab, bro. Tab, you're going to send back for your number too. No, you're watching. You're going to send back Baby Lips money too. Not number. You're going to send back Baby Lips money. We just ask, yeah? Shall I check something? We just want. Tracy, I'm wicked in a Tracy right. Pain. You know what that tab did forward with, though. You know what that tab did forward with. Yeah. Baby Lips, I checked the thing here. So your name says Sylvinson. And by the way, Sylvinson is Jamaican patois for Saint Vincent. Correct? Correct? Right? Right, people? Right. So it's really Saint Vincent, yeah. But somewhere at some point, Sweetie, I said, no, that Sweetie, that is it. That is it, Sweetie. You learned something today, Sweetie. The Sylvinson is really Saint Vincent. Right? So you learn something to, see, I'll earn it, confirm it there. You learn something to them. So I could go and name all of the yam them at Jamaica now. The most famous one is yellow yam. And then the second most famous one, which is not, famous for eating, but it's just the name, pum pum yam. Which other yam? So we have yellow yam, pum pum. Why name pum pum yam, by the way, people? I don't know. Renta yam, yeah. Yeah.
Like 33
No,
66.
don't say no more. It's that number. Yeah. I the same number that I work with. Yeah. It's a T-Mobile number. Yeah. So that number there you use, you send him $100.
Yeah, I asked my cousin to do it.
No, but how you end up in contact with him?
He start texting me.
See it there. So him, yeah. So that's what they do,
No,
So
he was texting me, and I said hi, and I was said hi. I heard that you're in a dark place. What's wrong with you? And he was telling me, oh, I'm just here. I'm in here. I said, where you are? He said he's in the country part, something like that. He was saying he's in the country part, and he don't
the
eat.
country
He
part
said
of
he's in
where?
a dark room, something like so. He was saying he's in the country part,
Uh-huh.
and they don't eat. I said, no, why you don't get up as yet? And he said, no. I said, why? I said, you eat something? He said, no. I said, why you don't eat something? He said he don't have any money. I said, you don't have any money? I said, okay then. I get back to you. Then the next time I text him, I say, you okay? And I said, if I had to send you money, how would you get it? And he said, where I am. So I didn't tell him where I am. I'm just, talking to him, give him a different, going to a different argument.
Yeah.
And I said, don't worry, I get it to you where you are. And he said, I said, you use Western Union, something like that. Either if you use Western Union. I said, okay, then I sell it to you. So I said, send me the number to send it to you. So he sent me the number. So I asked my cousin to send it to him. I asked my cousin, can you do something for me? I had a friend, he's not 100 now, so can you send him? Which Tav is not my friend. I don't know him from where. I just know him on the show. But because, getting to watch you, I'm listening you I'm in Jamaica, So, and I said, how I get back to listen to you? Is my friend at work. She always tell me, oh, I'm listening to Raga. I said, Raga? How you listen to Raga? And she said, oh, Raga is on TikTok. Mine, the only social media I'm on is WhatsApp. I don't like social media.
Right.
So
right.
when I heard that you're on the TikTok, I said, okay, how I to do this? So my other friend at work, her name is Apple. Apple. If you see Apple, her name is she said Apple. So I said, Apple, you know what? Raga is on the thing. And I said, what? Man, Apple is a Christian, but she have to be here,
It's all good.
So when we go work, we keep on listening back from the YouTube. So then I set up the TikTok now. I didn't know how to do TikTok, and they teach me how to do it. And I said, it's Raga, let her go on this thing, because, that I don't want to go in no social media.
Right,
But,
right.
okay, from it's Raga, I'm going to go on it, and that's how I get on it now. So when I get, Tav coming in and talking, it's so hard. And I know Starboy, So Tav, he's there. But then when I sent him the money, when he got the money, and he said thanks and stuff like that, then you might text him this day. You don't hear from him tomorrow or later. You hear from him the other day. Hi. Like, hi, what's up? And, I said, you okay? And I said, I'm hanging in there. And then I was wondering, how when he come on the show, he was so happy. He's joking around like that. You are a two-face. Because when you hand the show sometimes, you are so happy. You said you're what he said he's doing. He's going through the community, something like that.
Him walk through the community. Him really did walk through the community.
Yeah. And I would say this guy is just playing everybody, and always my friends always said to me, even my husband he always said to me, oh, you're too kind, And people always take my kindness for weakness, but I make a pledge, I ain't giving shit to anyone.
No, wait. I go again.
Honestly. I ain't filing for shit.
Yeah, I ain't filing for shit. I ain't giving shit. God, well, baby lips, you know, him see the family, him see the energy, him feel the energy, and unfortunately, made a decision like this is prime ground for exploitation, and initiated his little agenda, and managed to get some gains from it and thing. But why, you know, I want to catch up with him. The TamFam catch up with him and things. So
And you know,
yeah,
when I look at this and say, oh my God, if somebody's really in need, you know, and want help from other people, that's the reason why people don't want to help, you know.
yeah.
That's the reason why people don't want to help.
Oh yeah.
Because of persons like him,
Mm-hmm.
you know. That's the reason why people don't want to help. And there are a lot of people out there who need help and they're not asking. Sometimes they are shy, sometimes they are ashamed. You understand? And he take us for he just
Listen,
take us and use us, man.
listen to me now, and I want you to hear this. Most people who are genuinely suffering from clinical depression, when you talk to them, their thing is like, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. Most
Yeah, that's
people who
true.
are actually clinically depressed, they don't go around telling people they're clinically depressed. Some do. But most, they don't even want the attention. Them just want if you leave them alone in a them thing, you know. Most people who depressed, them not go around and look attention upon them depression.
True.
Right? So I want people to understand. Some do, you know, and it's empowering for them to say, okay, I can talk about it now and all this stuff. But most people, when them go through them depression, them don't want nobody bother them and not give them no attention about it and thing. And you
True.
ask them,
And
well,
they just
I'm okay, I'm fine. And them no want, you have to draw
and they
details
just
out of them, you know?
I don't and sometimes they're just by themselves alone. You
Yeah,
know? You have to
yeah,
be in checking on them.
yeah. Sometimes, very often them have this thing when them feel obligated to be the life of the party. Some of them, yeah. And you'd have never know, say them, Robin Williams
Oh,
and thing like that and whatever, you know? And thing, but anyway,
I
you
couldn't
know,
hold on. I
respect,
couldn't believe I couldn't believe him, you know? And I just don't put my mind on it and I just said, "Yo, that's $100 you go. God will gonna bless me more.
right,
And more than that. So you go ahead. It soon finish. All of us that he used, it soon finish. That money soon finish.
all right. Say a
And
word, man.
sometimes people think money is all. Friends and family sometimes is closer more than money. But
See it there.
nice talking to you, Raga.
All right, baby lips, and you know your ratings up there now, cause the boss say your cooking turn up for true and things. So you're up there now,
No
all
fry
right?
time business.
No
Yeah,
fry
no
time.
fry
Big up
time.
No
yourself.
No.
fry time
Yeah,
business.
we had said that again. Say it again. Say it
No fry time
again.
business.
No time frying around here. No fry time. Bona fry time. Yeah, the bun time crew. All right, big up on
Okay.
yourself. For your
Love you
blessings, man.
guys.
Cool.
Hi, Starboy. Big up yourself.
See my dad with laugh.
Okay, Raga. Bye.
Yeah, man. Cool. All right. See there? The people them know all the boss know about the bun time crew, you know. Yeah. Now, what on there now? Ernie, you have yam named Barbie yam. People never hear about Barbie yam. Oh, me never hear about no yam named Barbie. I what you do? It pretty like Barbie. What a Barbie yam they come from? I want BBL yam. Ernie, anybody ever hear about Barbie? Watch out, people. They must say yes to rotting. What? One maroon say a renter. Will what I know maroon. Renter yam are the same thing as Barbie yam. Cheryl Blessing, no. You what teach you not teach me and Moonshine yam. Me never hear about that. Me hear about sweet yam. Baby lips and no rent Barbie yam and renta yam are two different yam. Then not let them not say Barbie. So you know could have be one BBL yam. Barbie. Cause Barbie no dolly. One dolly yam. Lucy yam. You know Lucy yam. Lucy yam. Barbie yam. Moonshine. Moonshine my purple yam. Well, purple yam, I know that. I know Afro yam, which is basically the same as Afro yam. It's Afro. Most Jamaicans just say Afro yam. Right? Yeah, Afro yam. My mother did like Afro yam too, you know. My favorite thing was the soft yam, man. When my mother cook her thing, them man, and she crush up the soft yam there in her gravy, you know, in her salt mackerel gravy or her stew chicken gravy. And them sitting there and whatever, you know, go. Mozilla yam. Me know about that. Sylvinson, aka Saint Vincent yam, me know about that. Me know about sweet yam, renta yam. So we have renta yam, yellow yam, sweet yam, pum pum yam. No, the purple yam is not Saint Vincent, Sylvinson yam. The purple yam, that me know. Rotted, yes. You have one yam named Badu yam, you know. Who I say yes? Well, the purple yam is Sylvinson yam. The purple yam is Sylvinson yam and is the same moonshine yam. Really? Nah, but when me know the purple yam, and when my mother cook a purple yam, she call it purple yam. But when my mother cook the Sylvinson yam, me no see it purple. And my mother, what Sylvinson yam was her favorite yam. See them? Well, Munchie, I said, no, it's not. Jules says actually a variety of the Sylvinson yam. Oh. Baby lips, so you have the white and then you have the purple. Oh, well, I must something like that. So it look like my mother. So you have the white and the purple, no? Junior, Queen, Raga, I never knew there is so much names for yam. I want me to you. If we wait till we all gone over banana. All right. So, oh. Munchie, see, baby lips are correct then. Munchie, me I go with baby lips, you know, when they come in and sit there in the car with them something you don't know fart about them sitting here. We have to deal with the people. Munchie, me and I see him league right now. We have to just listen to the people and make them teach you, Munchie. We could humble ourselves and learn. Make we humble ourselves and learn. All right, Munchie? All right. Just take it from me. These are times when Raga humble himself and learns. I would advise if you juggle with me. Angie B. say, Raga, I'm a farmer. See there? That them know the something them Munchie. I have to make them teach you. Yeah. And I learn some things to them. I never know say Barbie, you have yam name Barbie yam and thing. But when you say Barbie yam, I rent a yam, right? Baby lips are gentleman and make sure know what go on with them. So people are teaching and teach me, you know, because Jude says she's from Manchester, yam country. People don't know say from Manchester go right to up Trelawney and them say yam. And nothing see like when you drive through there, whatever, and you buy yam and saltfish, you know. Yeah. And when them sweat that with look of butter, you know, and the butter can, if them use, I know no problem to do this, but They have some people that will buy like the gold seal, they will have the gold seal butter when they must sell the yam and saltfish. And some of them will have the regular chiffon and them sitting there. But I love it when the gold seal butter. Cause the gold seal butter, you can touch a little salt tonight and thing. The saltfish don't salt already, I know, but when sometimes you can't eat the yam by itself when the gold seal butter soak in it and you just listen to me now, man. But you have a whole heap of people running on that something there, you know, because it's a thing in a Manchester and Chillan if you put out a look of yam style with saltfish and thing. But me not like when them do it dry, man. Most of the people who come do it, them just roast the yam and the yam dry. You know, and then when them send to you, it have a look of dry, it all sometimes it'll scratch your throat. I mean, I like it, nothing will scratch my throat. Right? Nothing enough to scratch my throat when me I eat it, you know? All right. Judy says she love it dry. Also, someone don't like it dry. What's up? Kalia said, me get cook up saltfish and roast yam at Chilani. And no, me can't forget. But no, man, you have some people them bad panic, man. But you know, Jamaica, when them cook up saltfish already, and with the woody pass something with them in it, and the tomato and the this and on it done nice. And take Munch, you probably don't know, but saltfish was the real poor people food back in the day. When you talk about the like real, like the poor people, because you know Jamaicans, if I don't meat, Jamaicans say meat kind. Right? So, but sometimes they may refer to some kind of fish as meat kind. For whatever reason, like sardine and saltfish, Jamaicans don't really fish them, you know. Jamaicans don't really call them fish, you know. Fish for Jamaica, parrot and Welshman and snapper. But even the name, saltfish, it's a fish in it, you know. But Jamaicans refer to it as meat kind, meaning some kind of substitute for meat. Tin mackerel is a fish, but we don't really, them not call, you know, I don't know why. It's just a thing we have, you know? It's an all a good thing. I tell you, if some people listen with sometime, they will probably get caught. Yeah, bully beef too, yeah. And it's beef, no, I mean, no. When I say meat, bully beef are meat kind, you know. It's like it's not a meat, not a real meat. I don't know, fish. Right? No, but tin mackerel, a fish, you know. But Jamaicans, we don't refer to it as fish, you know. We all have a little, you know, substitute name them, Dash Out and Dirty Girl and them sitting there, whatever. But tin mackerel, a meat kind. But callaloo, a meat kind, you know. It's a vegetable, though. But we can't callaloo and say, you don't even have no meat kind, can't cook with the food. And yeah, me have some cabbage. Some cabbage, meat kind. Pop chow, if it's steamed down and seasoned or whatever, meat kind. Bully beef, meat kind. But it's a beef, but we call it meat kind. Because it's not really meat. It's not beef. It's bully beef, but I don't know, pepper steak or stew beef or chicken or oxtail or whatever. Jamaica is a fascinating place. Oh God, that's my favorite Sagittarian queen. My mother used to make that for me, salt herring. Oh God. So my mother used to wrap up a herring with newspaper first, you know, and then light the newspaper and burn it, you know. So what she had do is a kind of country people, old school type of herring for have that little burn thing there, you know, like where, you know, the one herring makes Solomon Gundy, you know, and the piece, you have that little burn taste, burn smelling it, you know. And thing, I love it, man. I love the smoke, yeah. Smoke, that's the right term. That's the right term. It must have that smoke thing. So my mother will wrap up enough newspaper on the herring and just light it. And then after the newspaper burned down on it and thing, she will tie it up to, you know. And after I burn down pan it and thing, then she take it now and then put it in a pot and cook it down with seasoning. And there, some point. Yeah, man, I love Solomon going to Mr. CBS by because them up here still, you know. But, you know, you have to go at the right store them forget. And what, I must say, as was the case with everything, and back in the day again, when you did just have Grace, Eve, and Delight. Remember them three, they used to run the place. You have a whole heap of brand now who make Jamaican stuff now, you know. And I say a whole heap of people running pan the Solomon gun, but it still not taste good like the Walkers would. Them other people. Yeah, it have salt. Solomon gun there have like sodium. It have salt. It's red herring, and the herring. We in a Jamaica, if the thing salt, we say it can. Don't ask me why, you know. So salt pork are the same as canned pork, you know. But can is a process too. You can it. Well, it tied to back in the day when fridge not about and them have the meat and you put the salt on it to preserve it. So the salt soak in it and thing so it can stay longer and whatever, and you don't have to eat it off one day or make it spoil. So you can it and things, see. Canned fish. You never hear about canned fish. Trinity, must be something that way you eat at Trinidad. We never hear about canned fish at Jamaica. The most popular thing at Jamaica for can are pork. You know? The most popular thing for can are pork. Yes, CBS. Yeah, man. Me wait name that them done. Me Solomon gun did them done. My Walkers would. One comment say, you have canned fish, you have canned fish. Well, canned fish is saltfish. I've never heard saltfish called canned fish. I never hear that yet, I don't know. Never hear that one day yet.
Move, man, no sense. No, don't have no sense. And that is not no joke. Him a go like me have the phone in a me hand. Me nah serve two smarty one time and then one gone with the lady money. One at a time. If they can't wait, then go on. That me say. Hello?
Yeah, what go on in it?
Why? Are you so nice?
Well, Alien, me hear the man just say, yeah, talk about you can't serve two people one time, but you can't listen Raga and serve people. And I hear the man I read it a while ago.
What?
Yo, bossy,
But
let me
what
talk. Let me talk to the man.
What that have to do with me? Raga,
Let me talk to him, man.
when you run
Let me talk to him for a second.
Make him go on. Me don't want you talk to no clown. Me don't want you talk to no clown. They don't have no sense. You should shop, Raga. You have to have your head on your body.
Yeah.
Then we come in, and go on like them original. 10 of them are order one time.
Yeah.
And then want me serve the 2 of them or the 4 of them one time, then one go squeegee and not pay me one at a time, then go
Listen to me now, man. Yo, tell them to leave you alone in the worst one. Your wedding no go on, and 2, your ear say your farmer husband to be a general and all these things. I wonder if them know what stress you go through.
Me I tell you, top fucked up.
Later!
Never did I expect that from top.
I saw it go, man. Yeah. Yeah. Dog now move right. Alien. The dog a
Nah
misbehave.
move right at all. Him a
Yeah.
move shaky.
Nah, worse than shaky. Him a move mucky.
Me I tell you.
Yeah.
Him a move shaky, man. Me can't believe say Tav do the TamFam of them that.
Yes, man. And I get where we get because it could have worse. But your shop busy right here now, Elaine. You want to link you back?
Yeah, man. Me shout you back when me lock up.
All right, then. Me look out for your ear photos. Okay.
Yeah.
Well on. I call my name again.
No. The one fast car a grumble. See me?
Fast car. Fast car. A while ago, me here tell Elaine said she can. A while ago, me here, you were tell Elaine say, oh, she can listen me and then serve and whatever, but can't serve two people at the same time. Are you did say?
And DT says
man, I never did name, man. I know this, you know, like, I
Oh,
my style already.
So what you say fast car? What you say?
Yeah, we up on the front, you know, go easy, you know, daddy.
Outside. Then for no, done.
For real, man, for real, daddy.
It got some and everything balance up and plug in.
Oh, you mean, man? I not even see my friend come across from the saving a Babsy, you see it?
You see it? I say a word, man. Bob's a good man. Bob's the thing balance up in everything. Capacity with Bob's in a saying.
Yeah, for real, Babsy. I want to tell you something, you know. This morning, I bought me two and find out, say, yo, trouble not stay far from rain, you know, start.
Well, was your left tour? Are you left tour?
Yo, I'm a left, no, I'm a right tour.
Oh.
At the same time, my bucket is a stranger. I say, who a long time I don't see come like it's a lucky bucket, but I hide me did one eye, but John no. By the time I bend down to rat it, the man see me to rat it. And I hide one, John know me say me bought me two before that, you know.
Yeah, give man any out of this.
Well on. You Jamaican still believe say if you bucket to a bad luck?
Yeah, I can't too, man, because me never want to see certain ones from the road in the morning. I mean, I tell you say before I come out, I go so boop, and then drop me and say, your blood, bus. You know, I can go so bop and push the gate and forward out, you know.
Yeah.
That's correct. Radam. And
the boy that and thing and you couldn't even get for duck because the dog spot you, no?
The man see me before me even see it start. That's what I said.
No. Jaja.
Yeah, man, them things that work, man.
You see it?
Like you bucket to it and give a warning still, isn't it?
Oh, so when you bucket to generally is a warning that of what? A warning of what?
Maybe you see somebody who you know want to see, or maybe you going to see somebody who you know, my brother. I can't tell, man, because it happened this man when I see them. I look it back, I can't tell, because me about them saying they already in a life, you know.
Oh, but fast car, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, fast car. You hear me?
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
You know, say, me have one be around me, she name Fox, but when me meet her the first time, right before me meet her, me buck me to a wicked, you know, what you think?
Alright, before you meet her, you buck your to her?
Right before me meet her, she name Fox, right before me meet her, me
buck me to her. Buck your left or your right to her?
It was my left to my dog, it was my left to her.
As somebody who you visit it too, because I always the left side, because when I right side, as somebody who you know. That's what the man always say.
Wait, when you buck it up on your right side, what?
As somebody who you know.
Who you know, but when you buck it up on your left side, what?
And somebody who you don't know for two say, me face you too. And somebody who you know, somebody who you don't know, somebody who you know want to see. Who me
no want to see when you buck your left to somebody who you know want to see, though.
You never did see that person.
Me never did for see her, though. Me never did for see her. Me never did for see her. Me never did for see her.
I thought you did for see her.
Me never did for see her. See, John,
see that person.
me never did for see her, my lad. See it there.
Because When I left tour, once I left tour, man, a problem to them.
Revelation.
Yeah, man.
See it there.
You
All
believe
right.
in I star?
Yeah. You believe in it fast car, don't?
Yeah, man, for real that.
All right, my G. Big up yourself here, sir. Fast car,
Yeah, man,
large
I'm
up
out
here.
Brahmos thing now. Big up yourself, same way.
Yeah, man. All right, then. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real Jamaican place that there, man. Bumbo clad. Me no know some church people just get upset about bad words. So, and the thing is that bad word don't even, most of the time we use, but a lot of time we use bad word is in good situations, you know? A goal score, bumbo clot. You see that goal there? January, you see all a woman go say, boom, and papa and fall some clothes, and you see the fatness, and you say, bumbo clot, B, I saw you steer. Yeah. I even know why them a fight against the word, them man, and have a look at indigenous, unique something them where we use in positive circumstances so many times. Which Marie Wilson that? Which Marie Wilson that? Eh? I don't know. I know a Marie Wilson, but when I think I head girl. And Tasha, big up yourself, you know. Yeah. Watch your right, people. We're there. You can't come in with some mix-up. We just keep back on a reason, you know, but you can't come in with some mix-up still, you know. It's a different head girl, don't. When you hear the man, and Tasha, big up. Your man say about when you buck your toe. Okay, Fox. You see what I go on? You see what I go on, Fox? Okay. Big up yourself, Marie Wilson. Big up. Fox, you see the man say, I buck my toe and then I go meet you and thing and whatever. I left toe, I go buck down. People from when they hear the bullfrog, them don't know who, don't.
Why don't why you text it from
Me not text it for you. Me
why
just
you text it from me? I'm a bullfrog.
listen, all I was
Eh?
just telling the people them say when they hear the bullfrog, them don't know who. That's all. Where you get eaten about
Why you
our
taking set? Why you taking
me
set
not take
under
no
my
set for
bullfrog them,
you.
sir?
Me just acknowledge the presence of the bullfrog them. Our hi. You are you
Hi,
you are your
hi.
combo of them.
Anyway, the little what I know
Yeah.
about yam. Yes, them combo on them. The little I know about
Yeah.
yam. Renta yam is the same sweet yam.
Rent a yam and sweet yam and same
Because
are the
the
same yam.
country people.
Rent a yam and
Yes,
sweet yam
because
and
it's the same renta yam because it smells sweet. Yes, because the renta yam smell like we're born and grew up and
Hold on, man. We're having the same problem with your pop down phone, you know. It go in and come out and thing. Remember, say your phone come in like your brain, it go and come. So you have to go somewhere.
You hearing me now? You hearing me now, sir?
No, you cut off again a while ago.
You hearing me? You
No,
hearing
we
me
hear
now?
you, you know. You just once you start talking, you get cut off.
Oh, and the Raga rain and fall, the entire rain fall, the Wi-Fi no like get problem. It's the internet that get problem. Chip in, chip out, chip in, chip out.
What is it? I want dry with a Wi-Fi.
Yes,
Well,
we take it up with flow. Anytime rain fall.
I dry with a Wi-Fi you have done.
Yes,
I
yes, Raga.
spice.
Anytime rain fall.
I spice. I want you to open land Wi-Fi. You and your dry with a Wi-Fi, don't. God.
Yeah, no, it's not my fault. The flow. It's flow. Anytime rain fall and breeze blow too strong. GPS and flow.
No, all I'm suggesting is whenever you're calling me, given that you're using your neighbor's Wi-Fi, just go closer to them house, no?
Raga,
Eh?
Raga, you can't control your
Eh?
tongue.
Eh?
You can't control your tongue.
Oh,
Control your
wait,
tongue.
wait. Listen to this now. Listen to this now. I am exceedingly skillful and remarkably impressive in the control of my tongue.
No, it's what you just say. What you just say. That's why you tell the control
No,
the tongue.
you know what I said? I said
You
I am
advertise. You know
exceedingly
Raga,
What
Raga,
advertise?
yes, but you advertise.
What
What you just say,
advertise what?
advertise.
No,
What
me
you
just
just
basically
say.
tell you some I can't control my speech and thing. I mean, know when to shut up and thing. That is
No, about the
what were
Wi-Fi,
you thinking?
Raga.
What were you thinking?
About the Wi-Fi. Raga, I'm talking about the
No,
Wi-Fi.
what were
Raga.
you thinking just now about advertise? I am lost.
Nothing.
You know,
Raga,
you're disgusting.
Raga, listen.
You're disgusting.
Raga, listen. Raga,
You
Raga.
are disgusting.
Raga, you're gonna listen. Raga, you're gonna listen to me. Yes, me a thief, and me a tell you to control the tongue and not talk too loud.
What's up?
That's why I say control the tongue. Catch what thief, me a thief, it's true. What thief, me a thief, Wi-Fi, if it's true. That's why I tell you control your tongue.
Well, I know my name pick up that a thief.
That's why me a tell.
Well, my name pick up that. Well, you don't know what's that trouble me. I mean, you don't know.
That's the reason why I'm saying to you.
Yeah, control your tongue. No, me never pick up that. Me never want the last video. Me never pick up that one, man.
Right, that's why me I tell you. But you got no one different word.
Yeah, Bill. You know my usual mischief or whatever. It's like Bill, man.
Right, that's why me I tell you say control that man control thief, me a thief it too.
Yeah. All right then, balance.
Yes, but Raga.
Yeah.
Raga. Renta yam is the same sweet yam, and we'll call it soft yam because it is soft, right? Moonshine yam is the same Sylvan's yam, but Sylvan's is white, and the moonshine one is purple.
Oh, okay.
And the hafu yam is a
Go on.
right,
Yeah.
and hafu then called the hafu pum.
Well on. Some people in our chat said no. JJ said no. It's right there. Somebody Arlene said no.
Where JJ come
Jess
from?
said no. Julie Rich said
Where
no.
them come from?
Carolee said no. More that diva said no. Them are
Where they from, Raga?
Where them
Country?
come from? What me know when they come from?
They
The people
can't
them
even
are
Raga
post
because
when
they not come. Raga they not come from a country. They not have no talk.
all right, take
Raga
them
they
on.
not come from a country. People them Raga they not have no talk.
All right, where wanna come from?
If you
Post
not
where
come from
wanna
a country, you have no talk.
Yeah.
Because
Post where wanna come
Raga,
from.
listen,
Yeah.
Raga. See,
I know what
everybody
disagree.
call
Post where
things
wanna come
different.
from.
Everybody call things differently, right? Me go a town to them, I say, have the young renter them down a town and sell because guess what? You see the country people and then make the renter them full. Then they got the young renter them have them a town and sell, so it smells sweet.
But the
But
country
me
people
when
them
born
dig up
and grow in the bush.
the country people them dig up the young renter them and do what?
Yeah, I have them a town and sell because me go a town to go sell for and care to sell. Them are Sylvan, so your man them young.
Marie McCullough say true yata.
Me
So
not
they-
dig yam until yam dry down. When yam dry down, they well ripe. Me not dig young yam.
What it mean by dry down?
The
Wait.
leaf off of the vine, them dry off.
Oh. I saw it figure?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
And right now, yam have a seed pan the leaf, right, and the branch of it. So then they will drop off and dry up and manifest in the ground and grow and bear. When you go bush go dig yam now with the heap of leaf pan it, the yam them young.
Oh, that's a Carolee and them, a young yam. Them. Watch you know, I want to come in and chat I put on a young yam. Listen to the teacher. Teach
Come in
them
and
here.
dig yam until January, February when yam dry down and ripe.
Well,
Young yam cannot dig now.
And you dig yam, you dig up some yam them yourself, though.
Or Raga can me plant them.
See, then, hey, one of those kick back and take his schooling and done. She's a yam planter. She's a proper yam head. Oh, go on, talk.
I plant yam, I plant gumbo, I plant sweet potato.
Eh?
And I plant banana and plantain.
Yeah. Well, you plant yam,
Right.
you plant gumbo
I use
and sweet potato and banana.
sweet
and
potato.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little small farmer, Raga. Me no big farmer, I'm a little small farmer.
No, but you know the something with them. You know the something with them. So, you know, we have to just humble ourselves and learn. Because I bet enough of them
Yeah, but
people.
Raga, that I think when the people,
Enough of the people.
then them catch the people that we don't know.
Oh, Tambourine say she come from Constitution Hill, and even though she not plant the yam them, she know more about it than you. But Constitution Hill, they near you or they far from you?
They ask her what she know about it. Raga. No, but
just tell
Raga,
her what she
listen.
say. She just say she not
Everybody
plant the yam
call
them, but
things
she know
different in
more.
a,
But she say
Yeah.
she know more
but
about
you,
it.
no,
than
you're right. Yeah, but listen, Raga,
you.
we call rent a yam,
Yeah.
the sweet yam and soft yam. Maybe them call it something else.
Okay.
Ask her what our family plant a Constitution Hill. Ask her
Constitution
what
Hill.
our family plant a Constitution Hill.
Tambourine, where your family plant a Constitution Hill? We see what she put. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go on.
Coffee.
May I see what
So
she put?
Raga, everybody calls stuff different.
Mhm.
But me know say, when me have yam and you dig the yam, and it's well ripe, it's sweet, it smells sweet. Even when you come from farm, the people can smell it.
Well, on, just so you know, she just post Guinea. I don't know what that means, but because Guinea no count for what we talk about. Yeah.
Exactly, and Guinea a big
And yeah, a big tree that
tree.
she reach Guinea.
That means a young Guinea, she broke off a tree, can go go sell.
I don't know, probably
Raga,
that, yeah.
And what's your name, Raga?
Tambourine.
What's your name, Raga?
Tambourine.
Tambourine. And the young Guinea, me pick off a tree, can go sell the people, them and tell them say they're sweet, and sell the people that young sour Guinea. Yes, a wicked, they want beat them with
And you
Jesus.
see it, and if them say young sour Guinea, that mean them end up a suck young sour seed. The Guinea seed.
Thank you, Raga. Because the sour and young. You want beat them with Jesus Slippaz.
Yeah.
No, but that is the truth.
Yeah, Tambourine, you want beating with Jesus.
Raga.
Yeah.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
From last week, Monday, me have something I can, and me crawl like white fowl.
From when?
Last week, Monday.
Why no? I want you know.
The little ugly man they come call woman lean and truck. You know, see some of them all done trailer. You know, see some of them all done trailer. From outer, the man was saying sell gas. We say woman tell him to choose. Out of Rockfort, from Rockfort side.
Which mix up that people and remind me, because I can't pick up a which mix up.
Him sell gas. He say him sell gas. He must see gas, see?
Yeah.
And him have him woman. And the woman, and him a look woman, and woman and look him and woman tell him to choose.
Yes, remember, man, out of Harborview him come from, man. Yeah.
Harborview, yeah.
Yeah, and what about him, man?
Right.
What about him, you know?
Him and them all done all trailer. Him a done trailer, come call woman lean and truck. Him a done trailer. When the woman tell him to choose, the woman tell him to choose in cock or in mouth, and because in cock head him choose to use his mouth.
Oh.
So if you listen, Mr. D, but have you up.
See it there. So what you say? Him no, is dead body live mouth.
Yes.
Okay.
Because when I come about woman tell him to choose, and tell him to choose in cock or in mouth, because in body dead, and you choose to use in mouth.
That can be.
You come like them old trailer when the mafia draw up on Pearl Street Hill. Yes, you say you're not no gear in you all your gear done.
Draw up.
That's what gearbox now.
Draw up our way.
Spiritual ill.
Spiritual ill. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. He might them all done gearbox that we gear na little back in him.
See it there.
You don't know something I said for you.
Yeah, but no, but you carry that belly the theme from yeah, you have him up from them time they don't.
Yes, Raga. Yeah.
Lord.
And Raga, last but not least.
Yeah.
Last but not least.
Yeah.
Me not take bait. Nobody can boost me up. Alien, you take me and your friend, but me I tell you, you take boost up because when it's Friday time, then come out and say we don't have no picture put up. You put up picture. Alien, you're weak.
Ooh, damn. One on. So you are saying the bun time crew, the bun time crew draw out Alien and makes you put a picture down.
Yes, Raga. Yes, Raga.
No.
Raga, you blind? Raga, so you blind?
No, so Alien Tech program them, right? Alien Tech program them.
Yeah, she take program from the whole of them. Yeah, them programmer.
And they are going to basically.
Yeah.
Okay, go on talk. Sorry, go on talk. Yeah.
Yes, Raga. Raga, okay. Alien, me not tell you privately, me I tell you publicly.
True.
They make them rub you out. You're soft like baby body. They run and put up picture. I prove a point to them. No.
Yeah, them draw Alien though. Yeah, them draw Alien.
Mr. Raga, them talk tonight and tomorrow, Mr. Alien put up picture. Alien, no.
Jesus.
How you prove to them? That means say them win you. You can't go war. Eh? So you're throwing a button so fast.
So Alien a press button though.
Yeah, yes, Raga, more than press button.
You see it, John.
Mr. When me see it, me I say no, Alien, no, me not to go down the private. Me your friend. I'ma take your man, but me I tell you publicly.
But so even if she had put it the way you think, she probably should have waited a while so it not look obvious. She did respond to the bone
exactly
time.
Right. Yeah. Exactly, Raga. They rubber road that Alien. Back the next day. Come on, and maybe the next minute. Come on, no Alien.
Press button thing and whatever. John.
Yeah, press button. You make them frighten you. You're weak.
And look on that, another bun time crew too, you know, after
the bun time. Yeah,
after not even a name brand crew, you understand?
Thank you.
And look at Pian crew. Yeah. We could have understand if I did the SDC and thing, but at the ANC do that and draw out them way. Then no,
yeah. Yeah.
It don't look
weak,
good.
Bad.
Yeah.
Don't look good. You're soft. Soft like a baby body.
Yes, soft.
Newborn baby.
Soft like Sylvan Siam.
Yeah. Tell about it, Raga. Soft like Sylvan Siam, Raga.
Yeah.
Raga, yes, when me I cook Sylvan Siam or rent I am the way it's soft.
Yeah.
Me put it in a plastic bag. I know how to mash up in the pot.
I never hear about rice and peas covered with plastic. But me never hear about yama cooking a plastic bag.
Yes, Raga, because guess what? And you put in the Raga by the time you done whole like melt out in the pot, Raga. So me put in a plastic bag and board the plastic bag and put in the pot.
The amount of thing gonna teach me today, you know. So some people say, oh God, I feel good because some people say them never hear about now some people say them never hear about that yet and thing. Them never hear about that style yet and thing.
No, yeah, no, and not everybody know it, Raga. Me try because every time I put the yam in the pot, Raga,
watch out. Tracy said them do that with Aki too. That's true?
Yes, Raga. People cook Aki in a plastic bag, yes.
I never know that.
Yes.
But when I put plastic over rice and peas, I about that do for the rice and peas.
Make it steam. Make it steam.
Oh.
Yeah. I put plastic over my rice and peas. I make it steam properly. Turn on the stove, make it go and steam. So when it done now, you can coat the grain, them steam shelly.
Yeah, but can I suggest that you be careful with that? You know, them finding out a lot of things happen when you heat plastic against food, you know. So there's a lot of toxicity that come out of the plastic in the food. So I would suggest
Yeah.
be careful with that, yeah?
But remember you wash the plastic bags, so you don't wash
No,
the plastic
once the
bag.
plastic is heated, plastic in general, when it is heated, it have toxins that are, fancy term, carcinogenic. And that means it's cancer causing. So we have to be careful.
Yeah, I heard about that, Raga.
Yeah, we have to be careful
true.
with that, yeah?
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
one
saying.
more thing.
Yeah.
Everything in a Jamaica fish kind. Chocho, Kalaloo, everything me I grow up is fish kind. No matter what them I cook, if I chocho fish, Kalaloo, cabbage, pop chow, salt mackerel, I don't eat saltfish. But everything growing up is salting.
Well, listen to me. I don't know where you get that from. When we grow up, everything is more meat kind. Nobody not say fish kind. I don't hear nobody say fish kind. When we grew up, anything
Raga,
that is not meat, Jamaicans call. Well, I just stop. Let me talk. Don't try to calm me down. Don't try to calm me down and drape me. Don't try to calm me down. Let me talk. Let me talk. What me I say? What?
Me I put the door letting me.
We are letting some of my frog.
Raga.
We are letting some of my
My
frog.
son, me I put the door letting.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
What me I say is, when me grew up with this, most Jamaicans, if it's not straight up meat, them say meat kind. Me never hear fish kind here.
And I'm saying to you, Raga, you're born in the city, in a town, you're born in the country part.
Kitty attack, whether Kitty attack, but Raga, you're wrong. Kitty, come bite me. Someplace nice. Anyway, go on to.
That's what I'm saying to you, Raga. Everybody calls something differently. Country people say everything a fish kind for them. You born in the city, we born up in the country. Yeah, everything is fish kind.
But I be a country people, I go around people. All right. Watch you know. I run when I'm a survey, right? All who say Jamaican mostly say meat kind, post meat. All who say Jamaicans mostly say fish kind for something that is not, fish still be say fish. Someone want to say fish or meat. See the meat. Watch meat. Raga lead. Watch meat. So I want one fish running there. One other fish running there. Meat. A third fish running. After about 20,000 meat. And whatever, this and that. See it there now. All right, me check up everything. So far. Let me tell you the result now. You ready for the result?
I'm listening, sir.
All right, hot and spicy. We have 5 people say fish. We have 3 people say salting. And we have exactly 29,287,000 people say meat.
Yeah, because win. Guess what now?
Meat win.
Yeah,
meat
guess
kind.
what now?
A meat kind people say.
Yeah, guess what now?
What?
They're afraid of you, so them have to boost you up like how they boost up Warmington. And they're afraid of you.
No. Hot and spicy. One person me know me not to tell that to because you are a stranger to TamFam and you know so me can't bully the TamFam. When they really them put me in my place, you know, Kitty come out and say, Raga, you're wrong, and them dab me up something and rub me out something. Don't know what you are say. Right? No one is safe around here, not even Raga. Okay.
Yeah, because you see the people is this for Warmington side when Warmington attack at them down, not the next Warmington we put him out pan them at you that. So I feel you your pops.
Well, but look, she want me vex so Andrew na give him a cabinet post.
Then God, Raga, talk truth and shame me devil.
What?
You expect Warmington to get post? You expect Warmington to get
him
post?
Post? Yeah, but him him not behave himself, man. And him just him still
right.
But him got say him work so hard for the party and the party and reward him. And him have seniority and the party and reward him and
that is
so,
true.
How that go? And he say work hard
Raga,
for the
that
party.
That is true, but him not have no...
Even though I don't like the way of them, you know, say big and serious, me I go talk it right, you know. You see what them do with Marky G, that whole thing about him with him wife, What them say him doing him wife and him wife young and all them something there. That was awful. That was disgusting and it's awful. And me notice say people. Let me tell you something. Me notice say in Jamaica, you know, them a model and a follow some of the worst things from up here. You know what them should have follow? When John McCain did a run against Barack Obama, one woman come out one time and a chat about, oh, him a this and that and whatever because him have a middle name is Ocean and him is a this and John McCain grabbed a mic from her and said, no, don't you say that. He's a decent man. He's a decent family man and a decent God-fearing man. He's my opponent and we're going run against one another and things like that. But don't do that and say that about that man. And me I tell you, say that man, John McCain, won my respect. And you see when me see the JLP though, me not talk about politics, you know. The nastiness that when I watch about him grape him wife as an underage girl and groomer, and them sink so low for win. And them people I know I got have problem when me they are talk about my sort out and my this and that and whatever. Them can't come talk to me now about being morally sound and all them something there and whatever. Them have any moral footing now for stand up and critique dancehall after when I sing so low for win and thing, and you engage in that type of character assassination in the lowest form in a way where you diminish essay where happen to woman in such a way, you know, you trivialize it in such a way just for winning election and you sing so low. Me lose for Andrew Holness and the JLP for that, and nobody stood up on it and said, no, no, gone too far right, you know, them for go, man. It was awful.
You know in Jamaica they say cuss now no good word. You know in Jamaica they say cuss now no good word.
And then but then Fanta Pite, I think I think Marky G wife older than him. No sir. How it go? Me no know.
Older than who?
That Marky G?
No, Raga, Marky G say
I saw me no know.
60 has gone to him.
How old is he?
No, but it's a young no. Raga, if Marky G wife older than him. No, Raga. As gone to Marky G was 60. But you know Jamaican say cuss now no good, no coming up good. So I trace him that trace. So then I said coming up something good.
You see,
right, cuss now no good word.
You see why I don't do politics? You see where some people are post? And Raga, the PNP do work. That's why I don't do politics, you know. That's why I'm in a chat politics on my show, you know. Because you can never have a rational discussion with politics or religion. You can't. With Jamaicans, you can't. With politics or religion. That's why I don't do that, you know. Right? You know, so I make a point, you know. Whether if you say what the point is relevant or the point is valid or not, you always get that from Jamaican. You talk to the labor right them, and you say something about, yes, but as bad as things is, it's still no worse like the dirty comrade them. You talk to the comrade them and say, no, you know, things say, do the work. Yes, but as bad as things is, it's still no worse like the dirty labor right them. I don't talk to Jamaican people about politics and thing and whatever. You cannot have a rational discussion with Jamaican people about whether is Mark Golding. Oh, watch ya. It look like them ask a question. You know, when you ask Google something and the question then come up already, so. Wait there. Golden married his wife Sandra in 1990. They have 3 children. Okay, you have different. You have someone say she younger, someone say she older. Me no know. Me get it from somebody. But I when I heard it, I see what them I do and think I was like, I get it. You know, politics is adversarial and it's competitive and you know, like Lisa Anna say, it's a blood sport. You know, so you can't go in it with thin skin and whatever. You know, and yeah, it will get rough and they more comfy or whatever. But sometimes them go too far. And you know, let me tell you something. One time, Desmond Mackenzie and Roger Clark did go at it, you know, man, and the two of them out light, you know, hot and spicy. Because you know, it two of them out pepper, you know, and then whap up one another, you know. And when they done me and some people that come out, I tell each side, I tell Desmond and Roger Clark, say, go sued. Each side I tell them, so. I remember Roger Clark said, no, sue for what? It's politics, and you know it get brutal and ugly and them something. Them not so. Man, Desi still good and whatever, you know. But them not. And there's usually this unspoken rule tonight. Leave family out of this. Me and you war, but leave with the wife and kids, or if it's a woman, leave the husband and kids out of it. That was always there, you know. You know, them not come out with no public attacks and things. Them talk things behind and whatever. But me see a line cross, you know, and thing like that for somebody who they both for a while. I'm just like, wow, you know. You know. Somebody say talk about Mark in the debate, talking about Andrew White. The Prime Minister's wife is an elected official, not only an elected official, she's the Speaker of the House. She's going to be talked about. This whole argument that it's sexist to talk about the Prime Minister's wife. No, the converse is true. It would be sexist not to talk about the Prime Minister's wife because she's the Prime Minister's wife, even though she's a member of Parliament and the Speaker of the House. What's wrong with you people?
Parliament.
That is different from the people and more elected officials, and then them have them family private and thing. The Prime Minister and the Prime Minister wife can't take care of herself. I want to know that woman is no walk over or push over. Okay,
of course,
right? And she's you know she's impressive in her own right and can't take care of herself. You know. But so what again? This argument where they don't make, oh, it's sexist, we talk about the Prime Minister's wife. That is a different situation because the Prime Minister's wife is not living in private like most of the politicians them. She's an elected official, not only an elected official, she's a prominent elected, she's the Speaker of the House. She's the one who marshaled the debate. At one point when them had discussed this whole thing with the Integrity Commission report and thing like that, they were to be examining statute that she supposedly had to authorize the release of it into committee. So it would be sexist to say that she should be free from critique and not be subjected to the same sort of analyses that is meted, dispensed to the regular people and to all of the other candidates them and whatever. So this argument, I'm assuming, leave the Prime Minister wife alone, is damn foolishness. She's a prominent person in the governance structure for the country. And as such, she, the opposition leader, all the MP, them, they must be held to account. Anyway, you see why I don't go. You see why? Okay, back to my foolishness. We could go back and chat about yam and such. So wait, before you go though, I have a bone to pick with you.
Pick it now, pick it, come maga. So me know which bone you go pick.
Did I hear you earlier?
Say me no fat, me must say me maga.
So I have two questions to ask you. The first one, did I hear you earlier say you don't eat saltfish? Eh? Hot and spicy. Hot and spicy.
I don't eat saltfish, Raga. You don't do Wi-Fi at your
yeah, why you don't eat saltfish?
Raga, I don't eat saltfish.
Why?
Raga, I don't growing up eating saltfish and from the day me dey on earth, then if you see saltfish, they never eat saltfish. Raga, all heap of things now and social media never see saltfish head.
I never see saltfish head.
Never see saltfish head. When I was a child, Raga, I don't eat.
You know, I saw the
Right.
head of a saltfish and it is not a pleasant
Never see
sight
saltfish
at
head,
all.
Raga.
It's not a pleasant sight at all. Saltfish head ugly. It's to your body. You know, it's to your body. See? God. The second question I have for you before you go and thinking. All right. Yeah, hear me?
Right.
Uh-huh. So,
That's what me hear. That's
yeah, but you think keep on. So one last question and thing. Given how skinny and mager you are, right? When you start up, man always man always a lift you up and a bounce you. Eh?
I'm not a ball, so I'm not supposed to get bounce, but I always get lift up. I always get lift up. I'm not a ball, so I'm not supposed to bounce.
But you
but I always
get lift
get
up
lift
because you
up.
light down. You light, then lift you up all the while down. The damn phone with so many other things.
I get lift up, Raga.
I get lift up enough.
But I'm not a ball.
All right, then cool. But me know when they lift it, they must walk and bounce upon it and then something, man, though.
No. Raga me not like the la 100.
The what? Me not hear you, man. You on the phone. What?
Raga. Because I
have
175 pounds.
Yeah, bro, catch you back in okay, Wi-Fi. We're not hearing you.
Hear you? You hear me now, sir?
We're not hearing you. We're not hearing you. All right, people, we're not hearing her, so I go, you know. All right, hot and spicy. All right, hot and spicy. So she weigh 175 pounds. No, she's skinny. She no weigh 175 pounds. And if she weigh 175 pounds, it's because she's tall. But that trouble me, I trouble her, you know. As usual, though. All right, me hear what I say, right, you know. She no weigh 175 pounds. Now tell her, she never weigh 175.
Yes, man. One little girl now, would it?
She no man would. She come up here and the man and go so. And she got my door.
Music something I don't do too well pan the app, you know. Julie Rich says she weigh 10 pounds less and she no skinny. I wonder. Wait, what was the topic now did have? You don't know the tough thing and the whatever and Jesus, you know, so me just bring the topic tomorrow, man. Anybody else are calling, right, you know. Just a easier kickback, you know, Ragashanti live, you know. No, man, we did have one topic differently, baby lives. We did have one topic differently, you know. We did have one different topic, man. But, cookie man stress, what go on? You behave yourself, you beard for morning. No, you no beard for morning, you know. Julie Rich said she 165 and you know skinny. That don't mean say you have skinny if you're 150. Listen to me. Remember, you know, we have a saying in Jamaica like, yeah, she big bone, you know? She big bone. Jamaica, hey, man, I tell you, we love a country, you know, but we have this thing like somebody can big bone and little bone, you know? And you find, say, it kind of makes sense, the relativity of weight, you know. But somebody can look plumpy and weigh light, you know, and not weigh much. And then somebody can be skinny and weigh a lot, right? Sometimes you hug a skinny girl and when you feel like it's like she's solid, you know. Yeah, I tell you as man, and make any man tell you, no time you like hug a skinny girl and she just solid and you're like, you just some compact, tight muscle. And then you know, so she have a weird, she may look skinny, but she's solid and weird. Weight there in her muscle, you know. Sometimes you were out there on a look a short woman and thing, and you know, you just think so them are gonna wear a little bit, but when you hold them and thing and whatever, it's just pure raw, dense muscle. Yeah, and sometimes you're there on a woman who look, you know, big boned, or she look fluffish and whatever, and light like a what? Yeah, some of them women who is fluffy and whatever, they easy to lift up, you know. Easy to lift up, cause them light. Some women you say, oh, they fluffy, them light. If you can't lift them up, just because another weight is other things, you know, right? I'm just saying that sometimes, you know, looks are, you know, what you say, you know. But I will say, though, like, as I've mentioned before, and I will keep mentioning it because this is a health concern. A great many of you, well, we're glad the lift up fears where they take over Jamaica for a while. We're glad that is over and done with for a long time now. But there was a time when every woman, and sort out a guan, every woman want to lift up. It was a thing in a Jamaica. Lift up. And then the woman, them have this thing, them will just jump up on you, you know, and ready and, you know, you come on, go in our living room and whatever, and all them something. I'm glad that has passed, but I have to say, just like with clothes and fashion and thing and shoes or whatever, not because the style is in fashion mean it going to look good for you. So lift up is not for every woman. There is nothing wrong with you not doing something that you are not physically disposed to execute with efficiency. If you don't have lift up body, don't pressure the man about lift up and then you come and use Sykes for the man about. Actually, you're weak, you need them weak and thing and whatever, but I think you did strong. Look how you're big and trapped, you know. If you don't have lift up body, you don't have lift up body. Humble yourself. Humble yourself and make God proud that you say you stay in your lane. Right? I'm not running if you don't have lift up body and lift me up, jump up and lift up my cloth and whatever. Then when we go get embarrassed now, because we can't hold you up and thing and humble yourself. Right? You know if you're petite or whatever, if you're light or whatever, you can, you know, you will not be an overwhelming burden on the man who unfortunately decide to accept that challenge that he has absolutely no chance of winning or prevailing in and whatever. If you don't have lift up body, fling down your body upon the bed and spread out. Or get on your knee and do the look back or something. Or drop on your side and lift up one leg and drop back your knee over your side. Right, do that something there. Or go up on the bed edge and you know the different thing. If you don't have lift up body, don't run go jump up on people and the man them want to stop broke them bad to when them come out and know so they can't manage it and them thing when them come and them don't have lift up body and thing and whatever. You understand? You don't have to embarrass them. As soon as them jump on you, you just jump back on them, back on the bed, right? This and thing. Send the message. Not happening today. The objective of the interaction is to enjoy it and have fun, right? You can sort out, and when you did a sort out, your mind is preoccupying yourself to maintain the appropriate technique in a weightlifting endeavor. That is not fun. You sort out, and in your mind, you do squats in the gym. Make it make sense, right? The objective is to enjoy the exercise that you're in. And when someone don't have lift up body, I want to jump up and thing and whatever, it changes the equation. That man then has to be functioning and be focusing on survival. You can't sort out and you think like, I just need to get through this to remain alive. That's not good, right? And you know these excessive strains and whatever, they can be a little bit too much on the heart sometimes, you know, and things like that, you know, all right? So if you don't have lift up body, stop it. Play your part in society to ensure the continued existence of the men out there and that they, you know, you don't subject them to some impossible exercise that could very well, you know, result in them not being with us anymore. Save a life. Don't pass your place and forget lift up if you don't have lift up body. It's not right. Okay. We need to cut out this foolishness.
Raga.
What happened to you?
Raga, but that's gonna make him not come quick though.
What?
If you not think.
You might think more 10 million. Well, you have a point right there. You have a point. You have a point right there. You have a point right there.
So that good.
What's
That's a silver lining.
You know, see what Angie posts? Look what Angie posts.
Okay, looks like it.
No, you know, say if me and a woman had do it and she goes and leave you know, say I would dead right away though, you know. I would have got dead right away.
But I just jump on you. You have to lift me up, man.
No, me have to do the lift up. If a woman ever come lift me and I go do something, she lift me up and whatever, broke my vibes right
there. Try and lift you up though. Without try to lift you up.
No, not with like say and lift me up because like so you just gonna lift me up so and whatever. No, sir, that would be too humbling.
But I just randomly want to try to lift you up to see if we can lift you up.
No, as joke, that's fine. But what I'm saying, me and Satan, whatever, and some woman say, come and say, yo, I want you, come here and lift me up and whatever, like whatever. And then when I feel like a little bitch, yeah. No, I don't think I could have managed that at all.
Like the man who have bump on the strap on.
Yeah, you know, remember when Mama explained that I was just like, that mash up me, you know. That mash up me, you know. That mash up me head, man. But oh, I can't even imagine the Jano star. I don't even want meds it. I don't even want meds it. And you love the fragrance, you know, you love the arms also, you know. We can't imagine you a listener and a date with laugh, you know.
Did you laugh at me? I said, no, man.
Because you not turn your back for any opportunity to laugh, you know, which is a good thing. But no, man, when she say it, I tell her it bugged me out, man. It bugged me out.
You see it already online still. Someone know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Man, them are...
You know, I said, you know, I said, honestly, there are certain things I couldn't watch them something, you know.
Me have to watch it.
Me watch the weirdest thing with woman do with buckle and then sitting there and whatever, but certain things I can't watch them things, man. I leave them alone, yo.
Me have to watch it, man.
And Angie said she love to lift up her man, Like Angie, like joke or like when you not do it. That me want know. Like joke like for lift up and thing.
And how heavy is he? Fearful lift him up.
No, because you have enough big man, you know. You have some maga man, you know, be a big man them love, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
And
yeah,
the maga man them dangerous, you know.
Yeah, that the woman them say, and they say,
Yeah, that's why them ever take up the fluffy them.
Dangerous so. Oh.
Them can lift you up and fling you all boat and them something there.
The maga man them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you have some strong maga man then.
Yeah.
Okay.
See the people them I tell you.
Oh yeah, I see them. I say yeah. Sandra, Chrissy, and them. I say yeah, true. She not lying. She chasing. Say not lying. Okay. Well, uno would have know, you know. You see what I say? Uno would have know and thing. She said my auntie husband Marga bad and him. Oh, she never finished the one day. Okay.
No, Angie, I said the guy.
No, what you just say a while ago? You did that talk to somebody else a while ago?
No. What you hear?
You never hear something like say go and go eat something like so. What you just
No, Raga.
What you just say?
180.
Oh, 180. 180. Go and go eat. Okay, 180. Okay. No, because me hear you answer something, but like that's a go and go something, you know.
Go and go.
So do I say him slim? You mean Marga? Do I say Marga and it's pure fluffy diva I draw for? See, hold on.
They love it, man.
No, hold on. Weird question. You hear Jamaican refer to a man as slim?
Yeah. Slim, yeah, man.
You know something never hear Jamaican refer to a man as slim. It's always a woman.
Yeah, but it sound more for woman, but me hear it already.
Some people are saying no, I've never. Them say skinny, I'm maga.
Maga.
But I've never heard a Jamaican refer to. I mean, I say I say me never hear it. It's a whole of them I say no there. Sandra says she hear it already. A man say man. Yeah, me never hear a Jamaican refer to a man as slim. It's always a woman. Them say the man maga, I'm skinny.
Skinny.
Right. I never hear that. Let me see what it. Oh, you know what is weird though? Me hear nickname for man is slim.
Yeah.
No, but in that case, it's a noun. It's not an adjective. This is the nerd that thought. No, okay, so work with me, you know. In fact, African Americans, it's a common thing in their thing to if you call somebody slim, like Black Americans, you know, they have that as a name. They say, "Yo, Slim, what's up?" type of thing, you know. But you know, when we remember one time a woman, you sometimes I tell people, you know, you live with things, you know, and you don't realize it, you know, until there's a breach or a violation, and you're like, no, something about that not sound right. I remember one time an American who around Jamaica and she referred to a man and she called the man fatty. And it's right there, so me realize what we have been doing all my life, but at that time I've never thought about it before. And right as she said, me said to her, I said, no, fatter.
Yeah,
like, what? No, but me just talk about the fat one right now. So I said, no, fatter. And she said, well, that's what I should call. Me said, what you mean was fatter? And she say, yeah, but fatty, I hear Jamaicans call people fatty. I say, is a woman you hear them call fatty? I say, you never hear Jamaica call a man fatty. Probably if they're gay or something, or a joke or runner. I mean, I know, but in general, I say Jamaicans don't call the men fatty.
Yeah.
They must say fatter. You understand? And whatever. But what I'm saying, you know, it was at that moment I realized that that's what we do. I just never did think about it before. You know, I just never did think about it
just
before.
feel natural to you.
Yeah,
and
because it's gender. You know?
Different, you're like.
Yeah, you know, once them say it, you're like, whoa, something off. Something that sound right. That's you know, whatever. So I say, no, fatter. Don't call him fatty. You know, if me fat, I don't want nobody can call me fatty. Call me fatter. Yeah, Cookie Man, you love laugh, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, man. No, because if a man come up and call me fatty, you know, I start side eye him right away. If me did fat, you know. Man say, yo. Yeah, I say, yo, fatty, what go on? Who you talk to? Tell me you talk to, man. And me you talk to. You're mad, man. Nah, gonna work. You see it. All right, boo boo. No say a word. Big up yourself. You know, see.
All right. Take care.
Yeah, man. All right, people see this tough thing. You kind of was so sit out. Well, the way the TamFam are going, I'm gonna be surprised if we don't come up with something else. You know, research. You know, but tomorrow now we can just go back to some topic and regular mix-ups and all these things. See. Hello. 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 Angie, what you can't tell? Angie, you need for me to know what go on, you know. You hear me, I say? Yeah. Chris, oh, you go so hard. Sir Jojo, big up. No, sir, Chris, you want to go on this, so. No, Chrissy, you rose out wicked, you know, Chrissy. Chrissy, you want to go on this, so. Chrissy, you make a gangster move a while ago, you know. Snap falls. When I bringing the people, them now come in and thing. I want to go on. All right, okay, the box empty. So if anybody want to talk, gonna come up in the box right now. All right. Tomorrow we'll go to some topic and thing and go back to some regular. No, Chris, we're not allowed up a thing. A blessings, man. Give thanks, man. Seeing everything is everything. I would never do that, boo-boo. Never do that.
Good night.
Greetings.
Morgan.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Alright, cool. We just hold 2 slices of pizza and bust off one on it while me and show up, you see me? So you have to go find something for you down.
Well, on. Say back what you say and fix it up.
Alright, I said I just bought 2 slices of pizza. I had one of them and I'm pushing up right? I'm driving, pushing up from Florida to Connecticut.
Yeah,
And
that's
you say
all.
you're hungry, so I said you would have to find something to eat.
Me know, but a while ago before, you said me just buy 2 slices of piece and bust off one pan it, you know, so. And yo, yeah, no. You know, I'm just me keep up, though.
Yeah, man, alright, there's someone.
So what you say?
Yes, yesterday me not gave up while I get tonight, you know. Me almost did a wait and to give you guys more time to like circle that discussion you guys had yesterday. I don't even want to speak on it with the staff thing.
All right, yeah.
That a phone thing to deal with, right? So something came to mind to ask you. What kind of law did you study? You didn't study criminal law.
In American law schools, there are 7 areas of the law that you automatically have to do. So much so that the first year curriculum for all law schools in America, accredited law schools in America, it's a standard curriculum. And it is 7 areas of law. After you do those 7, your second year, depending on what the school offers, then you can do elective, different areas. But there's 7 areas where you must do. All lawyers being trained in the United States, they have to do those 7. One of those 7 is criminal law. So you have, you have what is called civil procedure. Then you have torts, which is basically civil law, so when you're
suing stuff,
you have torts.
Suing stuff.
Then you have property, you know, that, you know, real estate and them stuff, them thing there. Then you have contract law, constitution law, criminal law, and which one may I forget? Then you have one more. Then after you, but you have to do those 7. Every law school must teach those 7. So yeah. And then when you're done now,
so I think you leave out family law. Did you miss family law?
Family law is not one of the components. So that's one where you choose to do after. You know, like after that, no,
okay.
Hold on. After that, I don't know, something about your phone, you know, it's always loud and distorted. I don't know why. But after the first year, you get to choose if you want the family law, immigration law, environmental law, and, you know, different types of laws. But those 7, you have to do those 7 core ones in all law schools. Now, business law, that's a choice.
I like electives, cool. Yes, business law. Okay, cool.
But you are required to do corporate law. But it's not one of the core 7 though. But so even after you do the core 7, my school said you have to do corporate law. Yes, Dana say you waiting him to sound good. From what day when you talk, I don't know why, you know that. Yeah, there's something I go on the phone there.
Probably through me a movie.
Oh, probably true.
You hear me?
Yeah, but it's still
true me a move, So okay. So what about criminality area? Like what to spot out for? Like for instance, for a crime to happen, you have to have a victim, you have to have an opportunity, you have to have an offender, like where, why, what, when, and how, right? That's the breakdown of criminality. So when my boy come the other day and I run a program, I mean, you didn't realize there's something wrong with enough things with him say?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just go along then, basically.
I realize some of them, I never pick up some of them people, make me know some of them and things like that.
Okay. All right, just checking. I know you're brilliant and I know I'm smart, so. All right, I went to John Jay College of Criminal Justice, all right? Cool.
Okay.
So you know the open window theory and all them stuff.
The
opportunity. What? The open window theory. The open window theory.
Yeah.
Okay. Them are gonna probably start Google it for like follow it up. All right, so I just that me do want touch. So listen, I want you, or they are hearing me right now, that anybody has a 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom apartment to rent in Queens or Brooklyn, I'm interested, and they could send me a DM and set a price.
All right, then, cool.
Zine, so everybody here, anybody who has it, I should be back this weekend. But definitely I go there at Brooklyn tomorrow, just for like probably like 2 hours. Man, I have to go do something, do a drug test for DOT, and then swing back out. But me a hardworking youth, me a trying youth, and if you have a peace of mind, I have to do what me have to do. So I'm just putting it out there. If you guys have a 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom apartment, I'm interested. Let me hear the price, and let's try to figure out how I could see it, so I could just take my stuff and move. You understand? I'm only gonna be there because I'm always on the road. But New York or Brooklyn, me say, yes, I'm gonna migrate and come or forward. Watch, why for that? As one of the young people would say. And I don't really want to leave the entire New York, right? So I'd rather to stay there, find somewhere else. But it's like sometimes finding a place is like trying to find a job. It can be tedious and difficult. So that's all I want to say. And while I'm going to take on the road with 900 miles out from CT.
All right,
further may I come from, Zin?
All right, Papa. No say a word, man. See you.
Respect. Yeah, man. Cool.
Yeah, man. All right. People me dip on Uber Eats. I'm sharing with you, man. So when I forget right, because your boy is hungry. You know what I think right, brown stew fish, right? The brown stew snapper. Yeah, that's it. The brown stew snapper. That's how we're gonna go with it. Brown stew snapper. That's where we are. All right. Extra gravy with a country pepper. Okay, country pepper. I love pepper. What? What's that? Oh, you just order Uber Eats. Okay. Bam. Fresh salad or steamed cabbage? I'll go with steamed cabbage tonight. Okay. And then today I win. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right. And then I want, say we're going to work with some jerk chicken too, But I'm not eat the two of them at the same time. But since me order now, they just order for jerk chicken meal. Okay. Oh, wait, what on. Can I get the jerk chicken by itself? Them have the. So then I don't want the rice, man. The rice not take tea, And the whole heap of rice. And then you can order it and say you're not going to eat it. But then when it come, you start, All right. Yeah. All right. So me dip on Uber Eats with them there. All right. Okay. All right. What the hell? Them on this thing, if you want white meat, you pay $1.50 extra. Is that a regular thing? Is that a regular thing? Oh, my son, I say, yeah. All right. I saw the thing set Okay. Right. Bam! All right. Food is on the way. Some late eating tonight, you know. Some late eating of food with knife and fork and pepper tonight. Right? That's it. That's it. Raga, I am if a cook for you. I love to add cooking for lawyers to my resume. Craig Tan said, just learned that the other day. I was in New York. Oh, I guess it's a thing. You have to pay extra for white meat. Them whitey. Because usually when you go places, whoever eat I want place named Boston Market. Whoever eat a Boston Market. Whoever eat a Boston Market. Raga, you need a cook. All right. So Boston Market, when I just came, I was like, no, that looked like some place where white people go and whatever. But when I went in there, I like the chicken. The way them do that roasted chicken and thing and the gravy and whatever. So I was a Boston Market person for a long time, you know. I was really into. And Boston Market, you can eat a little healthy there, you know. Yeah. And Sean said too salty. No, I love that rotisserie chicken that them do. Yeah, you know, and them gravy can work. I find that, because with them people, the issue for them, for us, is flavor, right? Them not really into them seasoning thing. They like how we like seasoning and whatever. So, so for them thing tend to be bland. But Boston Market, whatever them do, for them thing have a little, it's not on the level that we in the Caribbean are used to. But it have little bit, them have little bit more flavor than other places where you go. To this day, me still adjust to this thing how them people have when them basically eat raw meat. You know what I say? Them have rare. You have people who eat them meat rare. Which them they put it on the fire and take it off. And they have people who say medium rare. And the medium rare people, they're like, we want the meat cooked, but it must still be juicy. But with the medium rare people, the meat is still red. So them like the juicy red in the middle of the meat, you know. Those are the medium rare people. No, the medium rare people. No, medium. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad somebody does it. Medium rare is more raw than medium well. So the well is related to well done, but it's not well done because well done is different from medium well. So oh no, my mistake. The medium well, those are the people who, they would tell you the meat cooked, but it's still juicy. Because their contention is when it is well done, take out the juice out of it. Me always go well done. Based on, the Jamaica where me come from, because I know a lot of Jamaican, them love medium rare, medium well, and whatever. But me go well done, right? And then I ask the gravy, right? But me want the meat cook good, it must well done. And if me want juice pan the meat, then me get juice, you know, because that's how we grow up. You cook your meat and you have your gravy and whatever, you know. Well, people, I went to Canada one time I was in Canada, and we go to the steakhouse and thing. You know, no, I said them have one weight name, the name Blue. Who knew about that? Who knew about Blue? When I must think I joke me I make. Who knew about Blue? Cookie Man. Watch a Cookie Man, just you know about it? Kendra's World. Yes. Shanti, she's learning. Julian, yes. So, I don't know. So people, remember, you know, you have rare, medium well, and well done. So rare is basically the rawest, right? But blue rarer than rare. Yeah. So people, if rare is pretty much raw, because people don't want rare, how much more rawer can blue be? And when I was there with the lady that I was, and I talked to the waiter said, yeah, man, you have people who love blue, man. Ernie, yeah. That no cook. Wait, talking about not cook. Y'all know that you have people who them get the beef and them eat the beef, so do you know that, right? In the up on a fire and nothing. You know that, right? Who know that? And them throw a little sauce on it and them something about who know that? Huh? When I talk about sushi, I talk people who have a piece of meat and them just it not cook, that just raw. Yeah, me see it. Yeah. I went near them, I see it on several times, I see it on the internet. These people and them are like, raw meat is good for you and all these things and whatever. When you hear me say, the meat, they sitting in a see fire, no fire it no see. No fire it no see. Right? No, pretty angel, you never see that in a Ghana. Don't say that. Don't say that. Order that one time and sent it back. What do you mean you order it and sent it back? Wait, I saw it named beef tartare. Oh. Tartare means raw. Will not teach me. They say you get all the nutrients that way. Really now. Yeah, I can do without the nutrients. Steak tartare. Ceviche is raw seafood. In tartar, that's how it pronounced. Oh. And soak in lemon juice. This thing with raw seafood, and y'all don't start. Do not start. Do not start. Don't start. Okay. You know what's funny? If you give me one raw snapper and say whatever, be like, yeah, no, that have to cook. But when you eat sushi, I eat raw fish, you know. And I'm a sushi guy. But it's raw fish I eat. But if you give me just a fish and whatever, I'm going to be like, no, that's kind of, that not so and so and so and so and so and so. But more sushi or whatever. So don't start. But it's grade A fish. I don't know. But I think it is easier and more understandable when you eat raw fish than to eat raw meat. Don't start. Okay. So, yeah. Raw fish tastes good. Raw meat doesn't. But raw fish tastes good. Some raw fish, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Dan, I know you're run with that. You see, you're careless. Right? Right? No, because sushi is no, but the Japanese, hey, let me tell you something, people. One of the biggest surprise I had was when I go to Japan and the food was just so damn good. Like good, like when it cook up and things and whatever, it was like, you know, Japan is a foodie paradise, you know. You know, if you go to Japan and thing, and careful, if you just in Tokyo or whatever and thing like that, then you might get like the standard fare and a lot of Western stuff and whatever. But you know, I was surprised. I wasn't going to, you know, Japan and be excited about the food. I was excited about the history and, you know, and this strong reggae culture there and all this stuff. And was just so pleasantly surprised with how good the food was. Talking about Thailand, I'm telling you, and again, I'm going to Thailand in the beginning of November. And I'm telling you from now, it's going to be food focus. Thailand is the one country I've gone to. I remember you can't get idiot food at Thailand too, you know, but it's the one country I've gone to where the way I enjoy them food. Because I say, Jamaica come first, you know, then worry about the other one. But Thailand is the first country me going away. And I said, Janu, this could have, you know, could have passed out, you know, give the edge over Jamaican food to it. You know, and particularly for health reasons. And market Thailand, they're into rice. They're into rice a lot. But I think it's because, Cambodia and Vietnam, to Vietnam in particular. But I think it's because there is some government rule there that in Thailand where, you know, everything is organic there. So I think them don't allow. You have some country not allow, you know, I think Switzerland and them country there and Thailand and them not allow you to go over in them craziness where you see over here. So, you know, see them have one thing right now. You can print your 3D food and eat it. I don't know about that something there? Yeah, processed food, something like that. I'm not a fan of Greek food. I had a girlfriend, she was Greek, and I'm not a fan of Greek food. I like their figs. They're into figs and olives and stuff, and they turn me on to that and thing. But I'm not a fan of Greek. Some people go bonkers over Mediterranean food. I'm not a fan of Mediterranean food, but I know people just think it's the easy, you know. But Thai food, people, trust me. So yes, Pilar said the same thing. But I have friends, you know, Greek food is it for them, you know? It's on the healthy side, and they tend to be it's a lot it's very veganish. But even that is relative, because I know Jamaican vegans, when you eat for them food, when them cook vegan food and whatever, you lick your 10 finger and go back for more, whatever. You understand? So it's all relative, you know? Me know Jamaican vegan, when them season and cook up this different something them and thing. And murder she wrote them bad like yours. Yeah. Oh, so your name is not pronounced Pilar? What is it, Pilar? Or Pilar? Yeah, but yeah, so people, I'm going to Thailand at the beginning of November, and I'm telling you, man, it's food. So, you know, when I'm there and whatever, just know, say, you know, I'm mainly food we have to pre over there, you know. I go Thailand and I go put on weight. So I tell her from now, when I come back, I have to figure out a way to take off it. And again, people hear me say this before, and now that I'm old, I understand. Jamaican food it tastes good, but there's a thing with Jamaican food, the way we were raised, where we eat too much. So we place on the finger, man. We place a premium on your plate for full. That is not a good thing, you know. It's good when you burn all of the calories down there based on the lifestyle that we used to live before. But there's a lot about Jamaican food that is not good for us. The oil, the seasoning, the starch, the amount. But it tastes damn good though. But there is too much starch in our food, the rice and thing. Supposedly. Yeah, it was poverty, you're right, you know, Caribbean food, but and I had to adjust to that, because when them I said no, and I'm like, but wait, are you saying that overall that they're like, yeah, Jamaican food is not good for diabetes. You know, think diabetes related, hypertension, you know, the sodium related, the seasoning and the this and the that and whatever. And you have to watch them. And then them things that just worm them way out into other things and whatever, you know. Because we have a high starch content, starch turns into sugar, and then, you know, whatever. So when I see all this stuff out there with insulin level that they find out now and things like that. But you can, in my opinion, you can still enjoy Jamaican food as long as you don't eat too much of it. But then, you know, Jamaicans still fall victim. We're still waiting with this thing where the Americans created this thing and we don't know how we grew up with it, that breakfast is the most important meal. Breakfast is a meal you don't need. Right? Breakfast is a meal you don't need. Breakfast is actually not good for you. A little hot tea, you know, for bust the gas is good for you and whatever, but breakfast is actually a meal you don't need. But them I tell you, breakfast are the most important meal and whatever this and that. And a lot of people don't know this was started by the breakfast makers here, the cereal makers here. They deliberately designed a campaign. You know the usual, control the minds of the people, and then, you know, you control what they do and so forth. And they promoted it, and they sent it to the colonies and all these places and thing and whatever. And people, I was raised with that. Breakfast is your most important meal. It's not. You don't even need it. Okay? There's a thing out there called OMAD. 1 meal a day. Most people only need 1 meal a day, you know. Most people only need 1 meal a day. Right? And we just don't know when. And as soon as somebody's sick in a Jamaica, no man, feed them up and strong them up, man. Feed them up, give some good food, give them some good food and whatever. And that is actually causing more problem than solution when the person is sick. Because again, what they're finding out, the diseases, the fuel for the diseases is from your food. The cancer, the different cancers and so forth and things like that. They're finding out that the fuel for them, so them have this thing now, starve the disease, keep your insulin level low. That is, don't eat as much. But we're so programmed, we grew up and said, you're supposed to eat at this time and so forth. And I would tie eating to so many things. Well, him sort out pop down, him not eat no good food, man. And, you know, go there with that woman there, you know, so she cook him some good food and what. It's so much in our culture, you know. You eat and then eat, and the food and the this and the that and whatever. But Jamaican food in general is actually, you know, and I must really need to think about that, you know, because it's so the point I'm making is I find Thai food to be, apart from them love rice, I'm into rice, you know. But apart from that and thing, I just find it, you know, tasty on a high level, and I find that it's a little more healthier. Leave out the rice though, right? So they integrate a lot of vegetables, you know, in the thing and whatever. And Mark, you know, they don't cook down stuff as much as we do. Like the food them cook quicker in Asian food in general, but you know, so I'm really into Asian food, big time. I'm really into seafood, big time. So when I go to Thailand, you know why you and I beat me, but if you don't sit, the thing is to focus on food, not by accident. And if you see, it'll focus a lot on seafood, not by accident. All right? And I'm very much aware you have these people who do, why you eat shrimp and why you eat lobster? They're the scavengers of the earth and whatever and things like that. And, leave me alone. Oh, octopus is good. I like octopus. All right. Anyway, I'm going to Lagos as soon as tomorrow, and then we juggle back in the mix-up thing. And yes, so Tav, we're going to low, you know, but if the TamFam them find something else and thing, we're going to put that out there too, you know. Whatever, because the evidence we work with and thing. And Janu dog, we lose out for you, you know. And I'm particularly pissed at you for the way you made these people so anxious and, you know, and concerned and stuff like that. And, you know, where you messed with their heads and you call them, you win these people confidence and comfort to the point where you can just move to them now by calling them at 12:20 and 12:40 in the morning and then getting them so riled up and stuff like that. And then you cut them off knowing full well that they're not going to be able to even sleep after you cut them off and whatever. Fuck my you. Yeah, man, them things they're wickedness here. If we stop doing them things to people here, just a suggestion. It's up to you to make that adjustment, to choose to either make that adjustment or that adaptation in your life and think. I wish you all the best, young man. Change your ways. All right, people. Good night. Blessings. And I'm Morris.